think that's the name of it. I don't know.
Like,
I don't play enough to
remember. Fair enough. You get like Votan-esque. Like if I kill stuff, you get a thing.
Yes. So
Welcome everybody.
Any of the guys on bikes or the guys?
Players are going over their lists right now while I get them input.
Infantry guys on foot.
Hope everyone's having a good Sunday.
The small ones, not the medium-sized ones. I get +1 to hit and +1 to wound anything that's killed them.
Okay.
Just a second. I'm trying to make sure I don't lie to you. So pull it up and
yeah,
should be on here somewhere. Where does it say? It should say like Spirit Host or something like that.
It's like a bunch of Wraith Guard, yeah?
Yeah, it's all Wraith Guard.
So, like 24 or 18?
Huh?
Range on their guns, 24 or 18?
12 and 18.
12 and 18. And then Wave Serpents or Transports?
Wave Serpents.
Cool.
Wraith Lords.
Big dudes.
Yep. Spirit Seers are on foot.
Yeah.
Warlocks are on bikes.
Cool. Yeah. Bikes go like a gajillion.
Yeah. Close to.
Yeah.
On a good day.
Yeah, just yes. Like, do I want to go here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they get like the battle folk? Can they do like star engines on the bikes or no?
Yes.
They can.
So we have every round we get 4 points to allocate to special abilities, which is like the ability to one vehicle can move a D6 +1 extra inches, or an infantry unit can do that. So, trying to think if there's anything else.
Any notable stratagems?
The one that I use the most is it's basically similar to the Space Marine one, where I reduce all incoming damage by 1.
Reduce damage by 1? That's pretty good.
It's Wraithbone Armor or something, I think is the name of it.
Okay.
One command point.
Yeah.
If you want to see the things, that's why I pulled these out. I don't need them, but it helps you if you need it.
Okay.
Bright Lances on everything.
Yeah, that's like 14.
So,
3,
cannons,
14,
Bright Lances,
yep.
Cannons, Bright Lances, Cannons, Bright Lances, Bright Lances, Flamers.
Okay. What's the Flamer profile? Is it?
Strength 4, AP 0, 1 damage each.
Okay.
And there's 2 on each guy. Deep-sized deep cannons, shuriken catapults, spear, shining spear, shuriken catapults, and then they have their mental attack. Yeah.
How many bikes is it? Is it just 3 bikes?
Just 3 bikes.
Okay.
They are not characters.
They're just guys.
They're just guys on bikes.
Okay.
So in the book they say they're characters. They were updated to not be characters.
Huh.
So if you go onto the program, it says they're not characters.
Gotcha.
Which I thought that's the only reason why I fielded them. I was like, these are characters. I don't want to field them. My buddy's like, they're not characters. I'm like, yeah, they are. Look right here in the book. And he's like, look here, they changed it.
All right. We should probably put objective markers down, huh?
Yeah.
I think it's like here somewhere. Here. Here. Yeah, I'm running Gladius. There's not a whole lot going on. Gilliman does Gilliman things. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Arch trader.
Sorry. No, you're good. That's funny.
Yeah, have you ever seen our shirts? If you have a chance to read his shirt. Okay. Mine was dirty, so I didn't wear it, but it's Horus was framed. Gulliman's the arch trader.
Yeah.
Because who got the sword? Who got control of the empire? Who got this? Who got this? Who benefited from the emperor being on the chair? And the emperor's a perpetual, so if he dies, he just comes back. So why is he keeping him alive? Because he wants to keep control of everything. So who's the real bad guy?
He's fine. That's Bobby. You can't be mad at Bobby. Yeah, so Gilliman, I've got the Calgar Company Heroes unit. -1 to wound always. 4 wound Space Marines, and then the 2 Victrix guards. I can do some wonky wound allocation stuff with them. We got just regular intercessors to stand right here the whole game. Scout squad, they just have the melee weapons.
Gotcha.
Redemptor Dreadnought, Macroplas, and then the Gatling gun, the baby Gatling gun on like the other arm. Pulsar Executioner is 6,000 tanks taped together. Just a ton of guns.
Yeah, it's that. Just so you know, that was I read the whole report on that. It was actually designed by orcs.
Yeah, that's fair.
And the Empire's like, man, that's not a bad idea. We should build one. That works.
The rest of the stuff, I've got the Lone Op Combi Lieutenant. He's got Artificer armor, so he's a 2-up, 5-up Feel No Pain. He's got a 6-inch reactive move when you end with a 9.
Plasmas.
Yep, Plasma Inceptors. It's 2 squads of 3. Gladiator Valiant.
The lesser version of the.
Huh?
The lesser version of the big guy.
Yeah. It's got 4 multi-melta shots, and then the top gun is +1 to hit vehicles, and it's twin link strength 10.
So the top one is okay.
Yeah, just the top gun is twin linked, and then the meltas don't get the +1 to hit. It's just the top gun. I think that's every. Squad of Eradicators. The melta dudes, they get full rerolls, hit wound, and damage in the vehicles. And that's it. Stratagems, I can windmill someone back into a doctrine for 1 CP. So I have my 3.
So today we have Justin Muhisen running Space Marines with Roboute Guilliman as his warlord, facing off against Christopher Silva, back again on the stream table with his Aeldari, run by the Spirits here. I'm excited to see another Primarch hit the table. You may have been hearing the players go over their armies, but just for visual view, looking at the Space Marines, Gladius, Task Force, Lieutenant with Combi Weapon, Amarnius Calgar, Roboute Guilliman for characters. 1 Intercessor Squad is Battle Line, 2 Assault Intercessors with Jump Packs, Company Heroes, an Eradicator Squad, a Gladiator Valiant, 2 Inceptor Squads, a Redemptor, a Repulsor Executioner, and a Scout Squad. Going back over to the Aeldari Spirit Conclave, I love this list. It's nice and simple. 3 Spirit Seers, 5 Wraith Guard, 3 Warlock Skyrunners, 3 Wraith Lords, and 3 Wave Serpents. Let's tap back into what the players are talking about.
And then Oath of Moment, I get 2 of because of Gilliman. And it's +1 to wound because Ultramarines get to keep that rule for some fucking reason.
All right, let's get it going.
Yeah, man. Oh, I should probably
We gotta
measure
put
these.
these. Never mind. Do you know where they go?
I can probably figure it out. We've got. So these ones are 10 and 14.
14 out, 10 in.
Yes. Nope. Appreciate it. About right. And then these ones are 8 in and 22 that way.
These ones?
Yeah.
8 in.
And then 22.
And then 22.
Here. And then the middle's the middle. 30. We might need to check these.
Yeah.
Should just barely toe like that.
Yeah.
That looks about right.
Sounds good.
It's 17.
What's the range of your melt up, by the way, on that vehicle?
Actual melter range or just how far they shoot?
How far they shoot?
18.
18.
That's about right. Cool. All right, man.
Good morning,
Get
Kawhi.
up there.
Yeah, you guys are good to go.
Here we go.
Yeah. Attack defender.
Yep. Oh, we got to use those
Yeah,
dice.
we gotta do the thing.
Oh, there's a dice in.
Ignore these scores.
I got a 3.
All right, you guys. Now, before we get into this game, I do want to take a quick second to remind you, if you're viewing this on YouTube, to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We love putting this content out for you, and seeing you guys' subscriptions and likes just keeps us motivated to keep doing what we're doing.
I'll be attacker.
Okay.
Since it's already there.
Fair enough. Where'd he go? There he is. This dude's just gonna hang out here. Do our scout squad. Do a little bit of pre-measurement here, but they'll be in over here in some capacity.
Oh, my guys are 3 of my units are in transports. 2 D-size, 1 cannon.
Okay, I'm starting the Inceptors off the table. And then idea here is that they can just scout behind the wall
Okay,
if I don't go first.
fair enough.
All right. Are things back to me?
Yep. You need to place 2.
Okay. And then you're not starting anything in reserve?
Nothing goes in reserves for me.
Do you have any like uppy downy shenanigans?
No uppy downy that I know. Not in this army.
Sure.
I did not bring the tournament list, Eldar. You know which
Gotcha.
one I'm talking about?
Yeah. All right. Oh, I'd try not to knock the camera over.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Mind.
Don't want the camera falling on the first game. Maybe on the last game.
What's the mission? Terraform, right?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Fair enough.
Terraform's correct for chat to know.
I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
So you should be at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 1 more. 2 more. Some amount. We'll do. This is backwards. This looks weird.
What's that?
I think this is supposed to be a wall here.
It's supposed to be. There's supposed to be a gap for your vehicle to fit through.
Right. I think it's supposed to like start here and go this way. Oh well. Put our eradicators right there. There. I owe you another.
They will do. I think these guys over here.
Excuse me.
So what is the primary?
I believe it's terraform.
But we need to terraform the.
Yeah, so it's here. You can do an action, and then once you complete it, it scores you like 2 points for the rest of the game.
Yeah, we do love some terraforming.
Terraform, here we
Gonna
go.
transform these objectives.
Yeah, you can do an action in your shooting phase. One or more units from your army within a range of an objective marker. Completes at the end of my turn. So if you start terraforming, it completes at the end of my turn.
Okay.
Once it's terraformed. You get 2 VP for the rest of the game once it's terraformed.
Am I missing a model? I am missing a model, aren't I?
14. You can go pretty darn quick.
I need to look through my bag here, find a missing a wraith unit. There's 5 there, 5 there. The rest are in vehicles. 5, 5, 4.
A model or a squad?
It's just one model.
Guys in there?
Yeah, those are axe guys. There he is. He's hidden in with the axe guys.
Ah.
Like,
Okay.
my friendly list. So
Goons.
I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to you.
At 8.
They on 4s natively?
Yeah.
Very hell.
Alrighty, now we got those scores fixed. 10 points for paint for both players, no CP, no primaries, no secondaries. The way it should be. I'm excited to see how these Spirit Seers face off against the Ultramarines.
Brother Dreddy boy.
Those Wraith Guards Overwatch was killer yesterday. I imagine that most of these T4 Marines will not fare significantly better.
Is Guilliman a monster?
Yes. But he can walk through walls because he figured out how the doors work.
Okay. Or is he infantry? That's what I was wondering.
He's a monster.
Yeah, just because he looks like infantry does not mean he is infantry. He is classified as a monster.
You can go nuts.
And now the rest of the deployment going over to the Aeldari. Armistice Sore. Yeah.
Timers.
I love me some Bowl and Kawhi. How'd you do? Have a good time?
nicely stacked on this side, I feel. All right.
All good?
I'm all good.
Alrighty.
All right, we'll be rolling off for attacker defender shortly.
I like you guys. You can tell you're professional players because you guys have the deployment zone keepers.
I got a 6, I think. Review the tape.
Review the tape.
Yeah. I can't remember if I got a 6.
You can call it a 6 if you want to.
Yeah, I'll go first.
I got a 6 also.
Oh, okay.
I got a 6 also.
Try it again. Try it again. There we go. I got a 6 again.
Oh, you go first.
Alrighty.
There we go. Congrats. Winning with a 107. Very nice.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Start the game.
Only a single game? I guess with 6 people, that is a lot.
Do you have any scout moves or anything?
Nope. Go ahead, scout.
All right.
All right. Space
turn to kill
Marines
me.
going
I'm gonna
first.
try.
I think you'll see.
We'll see.
There's a lot of firepower on this field.
There's a lot of guns.
40K is a first turn game.
That's not true.
I personally
My
feel like
characters
40K is
make
a
the difference.
second K
Oh,
game.
true.
I agree with that statement 100%.
Come on, boy.
Tyranids
There you go.
hate going first.
All right. We scooted.
Unless you're body blocking with gargoyles. In that case.
Okay. Draw my secondaries. Marked for death and defend stronghold, which I get to redraw. Air denial. Very cool.
Pretty
What would you like
simple.
marked
Turn
for
1.
Death, sir.
Marked for death. Unfortunate, especially when you already have the CP generation for battle round 1. But
That's
sometimes that's the way the
Okay.
cards fold.
Hurt.
the unit in it. No, I'm joking. Good try. A good try, right?
Yeah, the guy's off the table. The other guy's
I'm
on.
I'm excited for the new Marked for Death mission card from the 2025 mission deck. Being able to
We'll go
select
this
any
one.
unit
Dog, sure.
to kill for just some amount of points is useful for those armies like mine with the Swarm Lord that automatically generates CP and wouldn't benefit from discarding the mission.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. I think we're going to
I
go.
believe those were some wave serpents getting marked, although those
Charge.
wave serpents are on
In charge. Advance in charge.
Advancing.
out in the open, so those might be poppable.
Advance and shoot.
Definitely an aggressive deployment from the Aeldari.
Devastating. Yep. Oath target.
Ultramarines going into Devastator Doctrine and now choosing
I
their
have to come on your
Oath of the Moment
side
target.
and see where I can actually end up. We go like kind of.
Yeah, 10 o'clock, pretty late.
I think killing squads
Pretty late.
is like not a bad idea. I
What's that?
think killing a bunch of Wraith Guard right now is not like the worst idea.
Sure.
Killing whichever ones I can. You guys over there. I don't think I ever get an angle on that. Probably not. So we'll oath this unit of Wraith Guard for my first oath target. We're doing Oath of Moment free stratagem on Gilliman. So we'll oath those boys, and then what's nice? I do. Calgar gives me one.
Oh, every round?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, this army is kind of a stratagem factory.
I do love a Stratagem Factory.
Calgar is.
He's right here.
Yo, Decimi, what up?
We'll do
Good morning. Welcome to day 2 of the Iron Cage tournament.
like an oath target.
Right now, we are featuring our top table.
So oath 1, oath 2. We'll see what happens.
Should do that.
Got some Eldar versus some Ultramarines.
I figure that's the one you're going to be blowing up first. Might as well.
We'll see.
Christopher versus
I'm just gonna
Justin.
CP right off the rip.
So
And
what are the two? These guys?
those guys, these guys.
Oh, both units are Wraith? Gotcha.
I'm gonna cycle Mark for Death out. Pay a CP for it.
Also getting rid of Mark for Death.
Or you don't give up.
Cole the Horde is not an eligible draw.
I do not have a horde.
Bind enemy lines is turn 1. One of these days, I will get a card I can be allowed to do.
Fair enough.
Engage on all
I
fronts.
don't even know what any of them do, so.
That's fair.
Again, I don't play that much.
Okay.
All right. Area denial and engage on all fronts as our actual
New
secondaries.
one is engage. Alrighty. So these scouts are just going to come stand right here.
Yeah. Those are the same thing.
Walk him here. The other side. We'll advance the Dreadnought. So you go big 10.
Not working.
Stand here. Advance on the tank. 1. We're gonna free strat, re-roll that.
Free strat?
Gilliman
Oh,
is a free stratagem. And 100% improvement, but it's a 2. We can go 12. With a pivot, probably get to about here. That's good enough. Pivot.
not everybody pivots. Just move forward and then slide sideways. Crab walk.
Yeah. Gotta get around the corner. Use JPI. Come touch right here.
No, those are in vehicles, yeah. Oh, he's about to.
Up. We'll advance Calgar's unit. All the ones.
Nobody wants to come this way.
I guess not.
So, like, we're supposed to be friends with the Eldar? Didn't, like, the Emperor play, like, chess with, you know, Eldad?
So they're actually just going to hang out on that one. They'll just stay there. Gilliman will advance also. Another one. He's just going to come stand over here. Okay. Shoe sting. Everything else is cool to hang out. They're going to start terraforming. He's going to start terraforming. That's going to start terraforming. And then the repulsor executioner, I think, is pretty much the only thing that can see to shoot. So it's going to dump everything into your Wraith Guard. I will spend my last CP here.
A lot of CP getting spent.
Should be able to. He'll get cover.
Yeah. That's why I said holy.
Oh, yeah. I am spending 1 Storm of Fire, so ignore cover, plus 1 AP.
Okay.
Trying to light them up.
All these damn guns. What's our range here?
Oh, what's the range?
Oh, we're good.
17 and a half.
Everything's in range.
Yeah. I wouldn't think you would be out.
So starting with the Gatling gun, 12 attacks, rerolling everything for Oath. Those. Okay, and then URT 6.
D6.
All right, so this is strength 6, so 4s go to 3s, 6s are dev.
Okay.
Dev wound. Show me. You got 5 AP1 ignore cover.
5 AP1. Or 5 AP1.
5 AP1 shots coming out.
1 fail.
Okay, so you'll take 3 damage total with the dev wounds.
3 damage total.
fix something. Just have to figure out what the rapid fire range is on some of these.
Already stripping off some wounds off the Eldar.
36-inch range.
Yep, so 18 for rapid fire. Just had to double check. All right, Icarus rocket pod. D3 shots for 3 shots.
More shots going into this
All hit.
wave serpent, I
Everyone
believe.
on 2s. Those 3 AP2s ignoring cover.
AP2 ignore cover is really good.
12.
Although it looks like that is going into the Wraith
See, this is-
Guard,
I'm
not
gonna
into
roll
the Wave
defense array
Serpent.
and the not twin linked gun together because they're the same profile. Use. Roll hits. Bam. Hits, and then these are only strength 4, so 5s go to 4s. Oh, that's gone.
Damage each?
1 each. You got 7 AP1s. I threw a stream dice over here.
AP1?
Nope. 1 damage each, yep. Six shots off the twin linked variant. And then same thing, 5s go to 4s and twin linked. 5 AP1s. Oh, 1 damage each. The heavy bolter.
I'll remove a guy. I'll just wait for your last one.
6s do sustain, so we pick one up. These are strength 5. So still 5s go to 4s, twin linked. 2 AP2s. 2 damage.
So that puts one at 1 damage each left.
Okay. The big gun.
That should kill him.
2. Looking for 2s. 2 AP5s ignore cover. And they're min 5 damage. Cool. So that's that. I don't think anything else can really see. I think that's just going to be my turn. I'm going to end up pitching engage, and I'll get 5.
Discarding
5 on area
engage.
denial.
I'm getting 5 points on area denial. Not a bad turn one.
5. Over to you, sir.
And we are now going to the bottom of turn 1.
And point.
Go. Yep.
Throw one on mine, too.
Yep.
Sabotage. Secure
No man.
no man's land.
Sabotage and secure no man's
So
land.
secure no man's lands, I have to claim the 2 of them.
2 for max. 1 is 2 points, I think.
All right. And
I
sabotage.
would say decent secondary,
Sabotage 1.
especially with how many
Outline
lone
my
units that the Eldari have.
ones I know because I've actually got those ones.
There you go.
This tournament already. I'll move him to here. Do I have to announce now he's doing sabotage, or do
It's
I-
shooting phase.
in the shooting phase?
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
So you got all the time in the world to decide.
Got you.
You can find a chair to commandeer.
They're inside that door, but
Definitely a good idea to commandeer a chair while you're competing. No need making yourself suffer.
there. I'm gonna burn one of my 4.
Yep.
things to go down to 3 to give that D6 plus 1 more movement.
Sure.
Two more movement.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of ones today.
And getting some movement. Not
Nobody wants to
ideal.
advance towards each other.
Nobody does. You are right. I want to see if I can catch a visual.
An old Calgar there? Probably.
Yeah. Looks like I can.
Yep.
All right, then I'll go there. And then I will disembark. Those are those guys. Put the wrong guy in this unit. Should be about an inch.
You can check it.
I can move back a hair if you need.
Yeah, you're fine. Nope.
Um, that's why I don't like doing that. This is gonna hurt if I go out there.
That's the idea.
Oh, infantry.
Picking Wraith Lord
Vehicle.
fight modes.
Beginning of our round, I believe. Can't turn it. Infantry. The guy with the broken thing is vehicle. He got broken when he was beaten up on a vehicle.
Looking like we're trying to take some shots on this Gladiator. Take that big threat out. Definitely lots of choices here.
So I'm going to use the same thing on him for non-vehicle.
Yep.
6 extra inches.
There you go.
Big movement.
8, 14.
This Wraith Lord will be legging it.
Can't use that twice. But deploying them. I'll pull them out in a second.
Sure. So the Wraith Lords are walkers, right?
Huh?
They're walkers?
They're monsters.
Okay.
They're monsters for some reason.
All right.
The last guy thought they were vehicles. Yeah, let's bring him all the way out there.
Okay.
I'll deploy them. I'll be deploying them and them.
Yeah.
Just a second. I just want to. Don't think I'll get a view on anything but him. Crap. I wish I could advance.
It helped.
Advancing would be nice for these Eldar here.
Secure no man's land and sabotage. I already got my sabotage guy going there. Okay.
You're for sure getting secure no man's.
Pull out my troops.
Yep.
That was this unit.
And this dude does have a reactive move, just so you're aware.
After I move that vehicle, right?
Or when they get out.
Okay. So, fair enough.
Combi Lieutenant, we do love the reactive move. I don't know which objective
Oh,
he
I've got a spirit
chose
mark on that.
for the Combi Lieutenant reroll ones to wound on.
We'll get out. Heal spirit mark. Gonna spirit mark that vehicle.
Sure.
Yeah.
The +1 to hit wound.
Sustained hits.
Sustained, okay.
It never works, so don't even worry about it.
Sure.
Sustained hits could be useful.
It never works, so don't even worry about it. And then that is this unit, I believe, because that unit's dead. I have to be within 3 inches of the wall, right? Because I'm
3 inches.
against the wall.
Sure.
I believe that's.
Yeah.
Keep looking at the guy over there.
Yeah, you just have to be within 3 of your vehicle.
Yeah.
But you do have to be wholly within, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm measuring now.
Trying to see if these Wraithguard hopping out of this Wave Serpent are eligible when they are on the
So
other side of the wall.
Some.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
It's kind of difficult, but maybe. Maybe it's within 3 inches wholly.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Well, I'm
Sounds
gonna
like the
hold it.
players think it's good.
I will take my reactive. You are wholly within there. Not a whole lot of places I can go, but just hope that maybe we thug this out. Super matter. We'll just go this way. Doesn't change anything.
Fair enough.
You did the right thing by going there because that's where I was going to hide.
I figured that's what you were going to do, but this is a little aggressive for me, but oh, maybe not. This is pretty much what I do every game. Here, go kill my guys. Playing orcs, and they're like, yes.
Yeah.
All right. So shooting, I think, is next.
Okay.
So shooting.
Where would you like to start?
It's blasting time. That's our favorite time.
What's his name's right up front?
Calgar. Yep.
I guess I'll start here.
Okay.
Bright lances into the vehicle.
Okay.
Flamers into these guys.
Cool. I'm a free strat from Gilliman's smoke.
Smoke. Yep. -1 to hit.
-1 to hit and always can cover.
Oh, always gains cover.
Yep.
Sure.
Which I've covered anyway, but it persists to the end of the phase, so it's for later.
So the guy that's shooting is this guy.
Yep.
He has,
Gladiator popping smoke with Gulliman's free
for the
stratagem.
infantry one, this guy's the vehicle one, so he gets reroll ones
Okay.
on hits and wound. Of 1.
Gotcha. Yeah. Very different.
I say one thing, don't mean I mean it. So starting with flamers.
Yep.
9.
This is into the JPI.
These are in the infantry.
Yep.
Toughness 5?
4.
4. Toughness 4, needing 4s. No AP, 5.
5 of them. 5 at no AP. Ignoring cover, I assume.
No. Torrent, flamers.
Actual flamers.
Actual flamers.
We save 4 of them.
Really? You
They're
failed
3
one? Oh, you failed
3
one?
I rolled a 1.
I didn't expect it to do anything.
1 damage?
1 damage.
Yeah, we plunk a wound off a guy.
Bright lances.
So you're hitting
One hit?
on. Yeah. Should be hitting on 5s, yeah?
Yep. 4s.
4s.
Hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Does not wound. Yeah. Not twin linked on that. We're going to do the same thing on the next walker.
Okay. So they hit on 3s native or 4s native?
Huh?
Hit on 3s or 4s native?
They hit on 4s normally.
Okay.
If there's a psyker within 12 inches,
Gotcha. They get the +1.
9 more shots.
Okay.
All right, some good shots. Some questions there about how the math works out with these Wraith Lords. So Wraith Lords have a ballistic skill 4 up,
3, 4, 5.
but when there's a
I'm rolling,
psyker within 12 inches of them, they
average.
get +1 to hit, and then due to pop smoke,
3.
-1 to hit. So that evaluates out to 4s once again.
That should be, that's average.
I was just like, well, 4 6s probably isn't.
Yahtzee.
Yeah.
In Yahtzee, it should be a good thing, right? Bright lances,
Yeah.
needing 4s. One hit.
Yep.
No wound.
Cool.
Re-rolling ones on that guy because
Yep.
he is the vehicle guy.
1 wound. AP?
AP3.
AP3 cover, so AP2, so I need a 5 up. What'd you get?
Let's go with the Wraith Guard.
Okay.
Needing 3s.
So back to 4s,
Back
right?
to 4s. Yeah. And sustained hits.
Yep. 3 sustained. Good.
And
3.
all hits. So,
Okay. Well, that's not great.
toughness.
12. So you have 3s.
3s.
Wounded on 3s here. A lot of wound rolls,
Okay. That balanced
That
out.
bounced out.
but
3.
not very many saves
Negative
to
4.
take.
You get 4, so I get 6 ups here. I fail all 3. Damage?
D6 plus 1.
Okay.
3d6
So,
plus
how many
3
wounds
total wounds.
That's possible.
So need to roll high.
So
12 total?
13, 14.
14. Down to 4.
Only 4 wounds left. That's a lot of
I'm gonna
wounds
spend a
stripped off.
CP to re-roll the 1.
Sure. Makes sense.
Spending a CP for this reroll, trying to pop it with this one activation so that other units can activate into the other units there.
6.
Yeah, that should.
That'll do it.
Do it. Do we pop? No.
Gladiator down. Or is that a repulsor?
That's
Pretty sure
okay.
that's the gladiator. That's one big piece
There's
off
a
the
lot of
board.
guys standing in front of me now.
That's a lot of scariness. You're still. I'm still shaking right now fighting you. Laser. Time that right in my eye. Hit. Going after him.
Sure.
Shuriken cannons into these guys. Shuriken bright lances into him.
Okay.
Those Eldar got up,
Cannons. Those guys.
putting their shurikens into the small squad. I
do
can't
they
actually
have a
recognize what those are right
nope,
now.
nope.
And then
3 hits.
the Bright Lances going into that Redemptor Dread.
2 wounds.
AP?
AP1. 2 damage each.
I smoke a guy.
Sweet Roy, thank you
He
for the
already had
follow.
on him, so it did nothing. Man, that's messed up. Bright Lance.
Yep.
Appreciate that.
Fails.
2 followers away from 500 followers,
That's
ladies and gentlemen.
2 of them,
That
yeah.
is very exciting for
Which I think is
D6
dark.
tabletop.
I'm calling shenanigans on
That's
it.
fair.
Just putting that out there. Let's go. He will go.
He's blown out.
Is he within 3 of something?
Him?
Yeah.
He's always loan up. He's actual loan up.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it's not loan up. So you have to be within 12 of them to shoot him, right?
Yes. Which, just out.
Just out. Alrighty.
Gilliman gets the loan up if he's within 3 of infantry.
Got you.
That's the one you're thinking of. He just gets it.
Combi Lieutenant getting some loan op.
I'll put it all into him.
Okay. He is natively stealthy.
So needing 4s.
Looks like the Wave Serpent on the center objective will be lighting up that Lieutenant with combi weapon, though.
1 auto wounds.
He's just T4.
These lieutenants are not very tanky.
2 total.
2 AP 1s, so 3 ups. He's got armor, artificer armor. Pass 1, fail 1 damage. 2. 5 up field now. He feels 1 of them. He's down to 3.
Lance. Hits.
Oh. Assuming a 2. Okay.
Twin linked.
Oh, yeah. AP?
I almost forgot about the twin linked. I keep getting mad about it. AP 3.
3. Down to, or not down to anything, AP 3, so he gets a 5 up here. Nope. Damage?
D6.
Doesn't seem like that's going into the combi Lieutenant.
7. We passed these.
You got this all day long.
Not quite. You got him.
Close.
That's okay.
But it was. Okay, well, that is a Lieutenant down. Couple important units getting picked off the board there. Objective guy and
Shot.
big shooter.
Should just be like this and then this.
Can't shoot. And all that over there. So I'll go over to here.
Yep.
How many wounds does Gilliman have?
Gilman is 10 wounds.
10 wounds. Invone 4 up.
4 up. 2 up, 4 up.
Unit of Wraithguard are up in Gilliman's face, but they have 3 different juicy targets up in front of them.
Oh, he does?
Yep.
Gilliman does not like to die, so
These guys are 2 wounds each?
definitely hard to justify putting in the firepower into them
Into.
versus if you could eliminate the Dreadnought and the small unit there. I think that's company. Let me look at this list, figure out what that is. That looks like Assault Intercessors with jump packs.
I'll put 4 of them.
So
I'll put 4 into those guys.
if you could actually neutralize the threat of the jump intercessors and the Dreadnought versus
And
kill Gilliman once,
4 will kill him.
and then he stands up again and
4 into those guys. And
have to deal with that all over.
we'll
It's a difficult
into those guys. I'm
decision.
not going to take that chance.
Fair enough.
I have this feeling they're going to survive, you know. I'd rather
Sounds
just
like
wipe a unit
everything
out.
is going into the JPI to just make sure that they die.
10, 19.
Looks like these are the
These are the flamer dudes.
These are the flamer.
I was
Aeldari?
expecting right lances or the cannon ones.
Oh, the cannons? Oh, yeah.
So I was trying to be like, why is it not shooting at the dreadnought? And it was like, oh, because you're not going to do anything to the dreadnought.
Yeah. 15, 19.
Those Wraithguard with D-Sice really do shred infantry, so I
Re-rolling.
don't imagine that these JPI will live for very long. But ones to wound
You got
does
one.
not help.
You have 6s. I got my Yahtzees of 1s.
It means I'm due.
Yeah, you are due. I was 11.
Strength?
Huh?
Strength? Oh.
7.
7?
Strength 7, AP 3.
AP3 flamers are
All right.
crazy.
No problem.
So
It's 11 of them. Well, here's 9. These are 2 damage each.
1 damage each.
Okay.
might wipe the squad. Definitely going to neuter it.
Which I agree with you.
Yeah.
So let's call them and tell them.
And they're AP 3.
They're AP 3.
Okay. 6s. Bang!
I see 2 of them.
I see 3 of them.
Oh, 3 of them.
3 6s. So
Angle.
Yeah,
eight,
you got them.
8 failed saves.
That's exactly the unit.
The last time I was at this table, I killed everything exactly to the point.
Seems
I
like
will
there was
keep
only
that in mind.
Everything that I
4
killed died to the point.
guys left.
Come on. Oh, jeez. How did that happen?
Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
A little bit of a model
All right.
model tangle. Got to watch out with those gribbly bits. As a Tyranid player,
there.
very sympathetic to that. My models
Alrighty,
always catch on each other, or on my opponent's models.
Are these the cannon boys? Or
So those are flamers also.
those are flamers also? Excellent.
Yeah. So I have, in my vehicles, I had 1 unit of cannons.
Yep.
So that's why I put that model up there, and 2 units of flamers.
A little bit of clarification about what loadouts these Wraithguard have. It can be difficult when it's not your army. You don't know what the guns look like. They all just look like Aeldari weapons to me.
You know I'm cheating because my center will always be flamers unless you got a ton of vehicles.
Gotcha.
Because I try to get it into your deployment zone on turn 1.
Yep.
But it didn't work.
Fair enough.
All right, so we'll go flamers into Calgar's unit out there.
I'm gonna do. This is AP3 still.
Huh?
AP3 still.
AP3 still.
AP2. There's some 5-ups. Sorry, they're 1 damage each,
1 damage each.
and they're -1 to wound. That's Calgar's. That's Company Hero's gimmick. You wounding on 4s.
Winning on 4s.
Strength 7. Debating an Armor of Contempt here. We'll go for it.
What's armor contempt do?
-1 AP.
-1 AP? All right.
So we'll go for it.
Oh, nice. That's 10, 15.
Okay.
Less.
11. Lever 4s. Okay.
So 6.
6. I like it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will get. I'm gonna start on the like idiots of the unit, not the cool guys.
Yeah, get those idiots.
What? You don't want to start on the Calgar for me?
I mean, he's got 4 feel no pain, so sure.
If you could, right?
Yeah, right. So I'm gonna do these 4 at a time. I'm gonna start on one of the guys. They need 5-ups.
Looks like these company heroes getting blasted.
So
You're loving it.
one guy takes 2. He's down to 2.
All right. Oh, they're 3 wounds each?
4 wounds each.
4 wounds each.
Yeah, they're tough.
Oh.
They
that'll
are
teach me.
tough.
Flamers strip a couple of wounds off of them, but Scout Squad's still up in those Wraithguard's face.
Vehicle.
Yep.
Looks like the Wave Serpent will also be popping some shots here.
I'll put Bright Lance into Calgar's unit, and I'll do cannon into the...
These guys.
Yep. Whatever they are.
Shuriken cannons going into the Scouts, and the company heroes
Cool.
getting blasted with the Bright
Calgar.
Lance. I think.
Strength 12.
Unless the company heroes are not with Calgar.
Yeah, they can only be wounded on 3s.
Yep. Charges.
Okay.
Not much dice there. Now it's charge phase.
This vehicle will charge them.
Okay.
That vehicle will charge them.
Sure.
So I'll start with that vehicle. Sorry.
Sure.
Sometimes I find it helpful to
That'll do it.
declare all of my charges, but other times you definitely want to do it one by one.
And then
But having a good idea of what charges to do at the start,
roll high enough.
form your plan, and then if things go wrong, adjust your plan. Usually better idea than just playing it by ear with each and every charge.
Yeah, you're for sure. For sure.
He's going to attempt to charge there.
Sure.
What do I need?
Find out.
7?
That probably does it.
I think it will. Yeah, I'm 7 almost exactly to him.
That'll do it.
Probably going to eat me, but
We'll find out.
The Wraith Lord getting into that Dreadnought.
yeah.
Alrighty.
How many command points you have?
0.
0.
Go nuts, man. Where do you want to start?
Let's start. I need to know if I'm going to kill that Dreadnought. How many wounds does it have?
It has 12 wounds and it's -1 damage.
12 wounds, -1 damage.
-1 damage on the Redemptor Dreadnought.
D10 with a 2.
That is some tough armor to get through.
D10 with 2 up. I think I will use the strike.
Makes sense.
So needing 4s to wound you.
Yep.
All right. Needing 3s, re-rolling.
Okay. Rerolling everything or rerolling ones?
1s.
Cool.
Think you're going to survive this.
I think so too.
A lot of 2s there is not what you want to see.
1.
AP?
3.
So 5 up. Nope. Damage?
7.
So 6.
Big 7 damage reduced down to
He goes
6.
down to 6.
Cutting that Redemptor in half.
And,
You can fight my scouts with your car.
yep. I'll just roll both of them if that's
Yeah,
all
that's
right.
fine.
Needing 4s.
Interesting choice here by the players to roll both Wave Serpents.
13.
If it were me, I would make my opponent roll them 1 by 1 because
3 no APs. I'm
if
guessing.
one
No.
Wave Serpent killed enough models, could pull the other Wave Serpent out of combat.
Oh.
But if they're only plinking 1 wound off for
I'm gonna
the
do
attacks
punch
of both of
now.
them, you know,
5 attack.
maybe not
roll
worth.
3s.
just something to keep in mind.
Drop 1. Your T
10.
T10, so these will be on 3s. Strength 12. Just 2 AP.
Strength 12 from the Redemptor Dreadnought back into the Wraith Lord.
1.
3 damage, sir.
Three damage.
Yep. Flat 3.
Wraith Lord getting 3 wounds scratched off of it.
Check my things.
Yeah,
Let's
so
get
you'll
my
get
points.
secure. Sabotage is ongoing.
Looks like the scouts
Sabotage
not
is
choosing to
ongoing.
smack back.
Got you. So I get 5.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Got me? Good looking out.
5. There we go. So I will tick up to 2 command points on my turn.
Going to the top of 2.
Or 4 primary because I hold my home. I did not terraform anything, but that's okay.
Oh, I forgot to terraform. Whoops.
They can't shoot.
And terraforming's
You can-
overrelated.
Oh, you can't because battle line doesn't matter.
Yeah, not on this one.
Not on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I could have shot him out and terraformed.
I'm not
but-
sure that is correct. I believe our mission rule for today with the mission is
I draw my
Stalwart,
card
so
before I
battle
start making
line
decisions.
does matter for Terraform. It's
Storm
just an
Hospital, pretty
action.
cool. And containment, also fine.
So,
Yeah, containment.
uncertain if I should clarify that with the
Not my
players or
favorite,
not.
but it'll do.
You broke
And
your model? Oh no, that's just the.
while I was saying that, I got distracted, did not hear what our secondary
There's
missions
an
were.
Inceptor that fell off his flight stand, so I'll deal with that when the time comes. But okay, I need to pick oath targets. We will oath. We will oath. So those are the big damage ones, right? Not the
Yep.
flamers. Those ones and these
So look
ones?
for the pointy
Pointy. Okay,
and blade.
I see. Okay,
That's the only difference between them.
sure. Very convenient.
Yeah, they also.
All right, looks like it was Storm Hostile and Containment for the Space Marines.
Is there heads?
No, these ones have a sight line. I think no. I don't know.
So,
There's one
definitely
else wrong- different-
achievable.
Sure.
Oh yeah, it drops down further on the front of the hand.
Gotcha. Okay, we will go tactical doctrine. So fallback, shoot, charge.
What's that?
I'm doing tactical doctrine, so everything gets fallback, shoot, and charge.
Going into the Tactical Doctrine for the Space Marines.
And I think I just try and kill as much as I can right now.
Time to get
Let's go
killy.
play here. More stuff you don't have, the better off I am. I do need to do containment, but that's fine. Let us see. Let me see what the is. 9 inches off the board edge. They can't fall back in action though, so that's
I
fine.
can do a move action if you fall back.
That's fine. The scouts will fall back. So if you would like to do your thing, feel free.
Scouts are falling back here, getting out of engagement with those wave serpents.
Calgar's unit will advance. So Calgar's unit advance, shoots, and charges. They're basically in all three doctrines all the time.
Okay.
So they will advance for a big 6. So they go 12.
Big 6-inch advance
So
for a 12-inch
actually
move.
do my move.
Yeah,
Sorry.
go for it,
I
go
was
for it.
like, wait, what, he's already moving on to the next thing.
Yeah.
I want to do my move. I'm back to 4, so I go back down to 3.
My oath targets, sorry.
Spending a movement
Before you do that, let
token.
me pick my oaths. We'll go ahead and oath. These are flamers. These are the big guns. I'm just trying to
those are
remember.
flamers.
Flamers.
Big
Flame-
guns, flamers.
Okay, so there's one big gun unit left. Got it.
I only had 2.
Gotcha. Them first, and then we'll do
Trying to figure out which Wraith Guard have those
these
cannons.
guys second. This unit here second.
Handing out 2 oaths.
5 inches.
Of course, got to kill the first one in order to get oath on the second. 5-inch move of the Wave Serpent away as Marnius, Calgar, and friends
Here comes Calgar
chug
and the
up,
boys.
ready to punch.
Well, something tells me those guys are going to be shot and then assaulted.
Probably. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. These JPI will fly out. They can do containment. I bet. I eradicate.
I will overwatch them.
Okay.
The first Aeldari Overwatch coming out of these Wraith Guard. Looking like they're going to try and light up Marnius' group as he moves forward.
Am I messing up? I think I'm messing up, but you know what? I do
Plus,
that
this
all
is
the
for the JPI that are behind them.
Oh, I need to spend a command point.
Yeah.
I don't get it for free.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Right? Tell me about it. Looks like 17.
Yep. And 3.
17 Flamer shots coming out.
Wound on 3s. These guys just do not. They like a lot of 1s, don't they? There's 5, 10, 11. Again.
11 AP3, yeah.
11 AP3. Okay.
5. 7. I need 6s. I need at least 1 6, please. There it is.
One guy live.
2, 3, 4. No, I did my math wrong. Need 2 6s.
Oh.
Womp womp.
Yeah, it looks like that was on the JPI coming forward to
No
party.
containment for me.
Depriving his opponent of some secondary points. Doesn't matter if Marnius Calgar kills everything if he can't also be scoring
boy
secondary and
come out
primary
and
at the
play.
same time. Although, I do think that Marnius Calgar's unit should be able to clear out this Wave Serpent and potentially the Wraith Guard as well.
This thing so I can see out.
They kill the Wraith Guard in shooting and then move on to the Wave Serpent in melee. Definitely gain
Get all the way
control of that bottom objective.
Or at least so the one part of it's out of it.
Well, yeah, but you want, yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
I saw what you were trying to do.
Moving the corner of that tank out
gonna come over here.
beyond the perimeter of the terrain so that it can shoot.
This is going to fall back.
Redemptor Dreadnought just falling back a little bit. Being able to fall back, shoot, and charge means
Up.
no opportunity cost there.
Inceptors. Where the fuck did they go? There they are.
Now it's time for the Inceptors to come out. A thorn in the side. And definitely good against the squishiness
Do I do that?
of the Wraith Guard.
Let's storm. Oh, we'll get storm. We'll drop these
Potentially Performing containment? Unsure what the intent here is. Definitely have a few options.
And the Wraith Guard are going to be shot and assaulted and killed.
Maybe.
Depending on what your melee is.
I would agree with that.
Calgar is 6 attacks at 833 twin linked.
Got you.
Oops, sorry. Here's some Inceptoring over here.
More Inceptors coming down.
Deep strike shenanigan.
Gotcha.
Just put this guy on there like that. He's totally fine. Oh, I lost another one? Oh, man. I hate
These
these.
Inceptors are falling off their flight stands.
Yeah.
They're fine. They're alive.
Fall into the ground as they descend from orbit.
Maybe if I can figure it out. Gotta adjust a little bit, but we can be outside of 6 for sure. Okay.
They could be within inside of 6, right?
What?
I thought you said they could be within inside of 6.
Outside of 6. They can land outside of 6.
They get to deep strike within 9 inches, but cannot be within 6.
Outside of 6, inside of 9.
Yeah.
Got you.
They got that figured out, though.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna start
A
blast.
lot of shooting coming down here from the Ultramarines.
Okay, where do we want to start? So that is my first target over there. So I'm gonna start with the Redemptor Dread. He's gonna pump everything into them.
Okay.
We will overcharge.
Sounds good.
Redemptor Dread trying to get rid of this last
Get
Wraith
his-
Guard unit with
right.
cannons.
Redemptor Dreadnought. All right.
Those Wraith cannons
There's
pack
3
a
wound bodies?
punch.
3 wound bodies.
Okay.
Your overcharge does 3 wounds, right?
Yes. Correct. All right. D6 plus 1 shots. D6 plus 2 because of blast. For 5 shots? Yeah, I'll take that.
5 shots.
Looking for 3s, re-rolling because of Oath. All hits. And I will be wounding you on 2s. That is 5 AP 4s. Ignore, you do get
6 ups.
yeah.
Done.
Cool.
I add them all together. I'll get 1.
Yep. Pew pew pew. Cool. All right. Moving along, we'll go to. We'll do the Eradicators or Eradicators. Yeah, Eradicators. All their shots into your vehicle.
Eradicators in the central,
Starting with the multi-melta.
unloading their
you get
shots
full reroll
into the wave serpent.
damage into vehicles. So looking for 4s here, not those dice. 4s here. 1. Toughness.
Toughness 9.
The 4s.
5.
T9. Straight 9.
Huh?
It's straight 9 on the Melta.
Yep.
Your T9.
I'm T9, -1 to wound.
Oh, you do have a minus 1.
I thought I told you that at the beginning.
My bad. Is it?
No, my bad.
Is it higher if it's equal to
Equal
or
to or
higher?
higher.
Equal to or higher? Okay.
I think so.
I'll double check.
That's what I'm
Checking the wave serpent rule. Most rules
Higher than it is.
make it so that only when your strength is higher do you get -1 to wound.
Each time a ranged attack with a strength character greater.
So I'm looking for a 4.
I cheated somebody earlier.
Nope,
So
no.
those wave
That
serpents
out there?
Yep, no
at
worries.
T9
I've got 2 regular Melta shots.
get wounded on
Also looking
4s,
for
not
3s
wounded
to
on
hit.
5s.
Try that again. There we go. Also looking for 4s. There's 1.
Melta coming in clutch here.
2 on. You have an invuln, yeah?
Yep. 1.
Big one. Ha! Big. Am I in Melta range? I think so.
I believe so.
Yeah. 8 damage, sir.
8 damage off of that Melta. Peeling away a lot of wounds from that wave serpent on the center. Both players here got some pretty hard hitting guns, all things
We're just
considered.
gonna rinse, repeat.
That was these guys?
That was just these 3 guys.
Oh, just those 3 guys? Ooh, they got a nice.
They're 100 points.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Eradicators
Yeah,
go
we'll do
ham.
this guy. I do need to
I
like.
believe that is the repulsor now.
So we'll do all of it.
Smart move.
So the main gun's hitting on 2s. I don't. Both hit. strength 10, so now it's 5s.
Now it's 5s.
Twin linked.
So down to 4.
Now it's
4s. Yes.
So despite having greater strength, still wounding on 4s.
2, AP 3.
Twin link means you have to reroll successes.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, you're fine. And then it's 4 melta shots.
Mine are twin link too, so I have to reroll.
Those hit. And then these are on 4s. Show me 3 more AP, or 3 more invulns.
3 invuln saves.
One more.
For 11 damage. No kaboom.
Destroying that wave serpent in the center.
No
Oh my
kaboom.
God, that was super friendly.
Clearing up the middle.
I mean, you gave me all your stuff to kill. I thought that was the idea.
Yeah, totally.
All right.
Fun, we can joke early in the night, but at the end of the night, you're like so drained. You're like, no more joking.
Yeah.
My last opponent at this table, I was like, oh yeah, damage reduction 4. What?
Let's go ahead
Damage
and
minus
do,
4 would be
so that's
cruel and unusual punishment.
Gilliman can shoot.
That would be the tankiest
Gilliman
unit
can
known
shoot
to
the,
man.
Wraith Knight.
Only dies to overwhelming fire.
Hit on 2s.
But it's always good when our players can banter and have a good time, and it's
15
important to
more than
remember
6, I'm
that
guessing?
while,
15 more than
this
6?
is a Warhammer tournament, it's
One
still a game, and we are all here to have a good time. Nobody here wants anyone else to have a bad time, so.
Cool.
Anyway, you can make it so that your opponent has a better time, besides, letting them win,
Plasma
obviously,
Boys. Haven't shot. Okay.
is greatly
I guess they
appreciated.
will. Yeah, we'll do everything into the Wraith Knight.
Oh, you know the red knight? Cool.
There'll be 6 shots.
Damage each?
3 each.
3 each?
Wraith Lord getting shot up by this Redemptor Dreadnought.
So we are looking for 3s. Those. And then these are also strength 9 because we're overcharging. T10. 10. Okay. So
T10
5.
on the Wraith Lords.
Oh, I was going to say not that you needed it, but you did.
Just 1 AP3. Cool. Did I hurt myself in the process? Nope. Good job, boys.
No hazardous fail.
We'll do Calgar's unit next. They're going to shoot everything in here. It's like a trillion different weapon profiles. This guy is on 2. So it might take me a second.
Calgar shooting at that.
I have to remember what this is. I will tell you, there is a
Wraithguard
3
unit.
damage heavy bolter in here.
3 damage heavy bolter. Everything else is 1 damage, or?
1 to 2. It's like they have like the whole spread.
Big spread of various weapon profiles.
Okay. So there's a bolt rifle. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling because you're my oath target now. 2 hits. I'll go 5s to 4s. Just 1 AP1. The Mastercrafted bolt rifle. 3 shots for rapid fire. Hits on 2s. All hits. And then these are also going to be when you on 4s. 6s are dev. 2 AP1s. 2 damage.
Damage.
Then the heavy bolter.
2 damage into the Wraith Guard.
Hitting on 3, 6s double sustain.
We love sustained hits too.
And strength 5.
Feel your
still
shots
on
multiply as soon as you start rolling 6s.
Nothing. Calgar. That's a different gun. 4 shots on 2s. All hit. And then these will also be on 4s twin linked. 3 AP 1s.
1.
2 damage.
I'll kill 1 guy.
1 Wraith Guard down. Shot in the face by Marnius Calgar.
Okay. Plasma scepters will blast them.
Hold on. So it's same unit still?
Yep. Or this unit now.
All right. I will
Do the thing.
I will do my thing and hop back in my vehicle.
Okay.
After getting shot, those Wraith Guard are going to go hide in a Wave Serpent. Spending one of their rapid agility
Well,
tokens, I
blast it.
believe.
6 shots on 3s. And you're T9, yeah?
I am
E9 on the Wave Serpent.
So 4's twin linked.
Strength 4.
Straight
Strength
9.
9, yeah.
Show me.
Start healing off those wounds.
T3s.
Reveal those juicy Wraithguard inside. Plus, if the
that'll be
vehicle
9
dies,
damage.
then
And do your guys die?
damn, 9 damage on the Wraith Serpent.
Hi.
Wave Serpent. That's
1
crazy.
die. 2 die.
Yes! Sorry.
But those hazardous tests
They did their
do
job.
fail.
It's the small victories.
Yeah.
9 damage.
That is unfortunate. Big swings of damage both ways.
I can live with that.
Wave Serpent's still alive
And
in the shooting phase. However, Marnie's Calgarn unit will be able to clean that up
Charges.
very consistently
So
in
we'll throw
the
the
melee
Dreadnought
phase,
to the
the fight phase, melee
guy.
phase. You can tell I play Warhammer, right?
And I'm gonna free strap from Gilman the tank shock.
All right. Looks like this Dreadnought's charging in.
So I get 10 dice.
Gonna tank shock on the Wraith Lord. Might be able to kill it and then use the pile in to go into the Wraith Guard there.
on a 5-up, right?
Oh, that's right. That's right. So yeah,
Yeah, I was all like,
4.
you had me going.
I was thinking grenade. 4.
Gotta be honest, I'm not an Eldar player,
We can
but
probably make
I
that
do
happen.
love the Wraith units, and I would enjoy some Wraith spam.
Gilman into
As well.
the
But it looks like the
vehicle, I
tank
guess.
shock did not kill the
He's in a weird spot.
Wraith Lord.
I mean, you can make it both.
There's some weird shenanigans going on here with the, I believe that's a Spirit Seer
Put me in it.
hiding inside of the tips of the Wave Serpent. So
You are at
we believe that Gilliman is going to be declaring a charge on both of them.
on the money. You're good.
But a 5-inch charge makes it.
Exactly with an edge.
Did you charge both or just him?
Just, I guess it's.
Well, you said, do I guess I have to declare both? That's why I'm asking. You would have failed if it was him.
Yeah.
If you said just the vehicle.
So I think it's. I'll just re-roll it.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Spending a
want
CP
more
here
movement
for the
anyway.
reroll on the charge
Then we don't have to
to
worry about it.
clarify.
Because you made it if it was just the vehicle.
Yeah.
And if you said you were just doing the vehicle, they're
Okay.
fine. You made it.
10-inch charge.
Yeah.
Now definitely into both.
There we go.
I don't want you to think I was kind of.
No, you're
if
good,
you would
you're
have
good.
said you would declare just the vehicle, I'd have been okay with it.
Okay. So that does that. That does
A
that.
little bit of clarification there from our
will
players.
charge.
All right, Calgar friends.
Well, if I can stop you from doing sabotage, that's kind of cool.
If he can kill 3 Wave Serpents in a single turn, I'd say
kinda
he's
risky.
doing pretty
We'll
good.
discharge the vehicle because I do need storm.
And
2 dice.
I'm not too certain how Gilliman's melee profile looks like, but just given the fact that he's a Primarch,
Everybody gets.
I
a mark.
imagine he could crack open that Wave Serpent.
Okay. I think that's all my charges. I'm going to fight you now. That thing's empty, right?
This one's empty, yeah.
I will-
That's the only thing with anything in it.
Okay. You don't have enough to interrupt, so I'm just going to start over there.
Starting with Gilliman into his Wave Serpent.
And that does have the -1 if higher.
Huh?
That has the -1 if higher, right? -1 to wound.
Only on range.
Oh, okay.
That's only on range.
Cool.
You're good.
Yeah, I'll do a strike then. Hitting on 2s.
I'm pretty sure it's only on range.
I don't know.
So, hitting on 2s, wounding on
3s. Strength 14.
ranged.
Okay. That's
Confirming that the Wave Serpent only gets -1 to wound when being
3
shot
AP
at if the
forward.
strength is greater.
3.
Not applicable
8 damage.
for melee attacks.
So 8 will put me down to 5.
Only 8 wounds stripped off of that Wave Serpent, though.
Okay. Dreadnought. All hit.
Ballistus Dreadnought into
on
the
threes.
Wraith Lord.
All wounds. AP2s.
If this Dreadnought can't take this out, then
Failed 3.
Wraith Lord
Failed
can
1.
crack back.
I would have tried to save him.
But no dice.
Fight on death. Please give that to me.
And then I will consolidate into them.
Okay.
And then the
over
Redemptor
here?
consolidates into those Wraithguard.
I'll just start with Calgar and see what happens. 6 stacks, 2s. Drop 1. He's gonna be wounding you on 5.
Calgar and friends trying to pop this Wave Serpent.
Be wounding on 5s, but he's twin linked. Okay. 5 AP 3s. 6 damage total.
6 damage total. Vehicle goes.
Kablooey. No
That's not
kaboom.
Bluey. Infantry. Good.
No one bit the dust.
No one died. Oh, I rolled 5 dice too. There's only 4 guys in there.
Yeah.
That Wave Serpent does get popped, and we will have some Wraithguard popping back out. However, none of them took any damage.
All right.
I believe that is my turn.
There should be some fight backs. Unsure if the players will go ahead with those.
So I will get Storm. Five. Yeah. What's the OC over here?
A Storm hostile objective was successful.
3.
Asking what Marnius Calgar
4 on there, so I'll
OC
stop
is
there.
versus the Wave Serpent and the Spirit Seer.
2, and the other guy is.
1 probably.
So my turn.
Yep.
Going to the bottom of 2.
Yep. And then they are still my oath target. They are still oath.
Okay. It's just saving.
Yep. You do complete sabotage.
3. Oh, thank you.
Yep.
I better get my new missions. Containment.
Engage.
Engage on all fronts.
That's not bad for you, actually. That's very good.
Is it?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's too bad.
All right. And containment, what do I need to do for that one?
Board edge outside of your deployment zone. Just do an action. Yep, that's one of them. You can score it twice.
Okay.
It has to be different board edges.
Containment.
It's in 6 inches of a board edge?
9, I think.
It's in 9? That's even
Yeah, I
better.
was gonna say it's huge. It's so easy. Oh, and I am ditching containment.
All right. I'll move him over there.
And engage in all fronts.
And that has to, in order to complete it, it has to be into my turn, or
I do your turn. Yeah, that one completes when you do the action.
No, some very
all
good
different.
secondaries
This one's the one that
here.
you just do it. It's done.
all right.
There
gotcha.
is
I
some
just wanted to be
pressure.
sure.
Yeah.
To crack back into these Ultramarines, strip away some of the offensive power because
Over there.
you still have 3
If you
killer units, 4 really, including the Eradicators. So
14 inches.
Yeah, you're good. You got plenty of room up there.
Yep. What's their strength of all their melee weapons?
5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 8.
AP of all their melee weapons?
2, 2, 2, 3, 0.
All right. I don't know if I can kill that guy outright right now.
good morning, Reimer. Welcome back. How you doing?
These guys going to fall back?
Yep. They fall back and shoot, right?
Yes.
We got some Wraithguard falling back. And by falling back, we mean fall forward to try and eradicate some Eradicators. Not choosing to fall back onto the objective, which I think is an interesting choice. But it does give them, the ability to also fire Overwatch into those Inceptors if they decide to move. Spirit Seer restoring
Gotcha.
a
Bring that
model
unit.
to
You
the,
can bring back or a model.
If a unit exists.
bringing back some Wraith
Unit
Guard.
exists.
Yeah.
Alrighty. This is gonna be painful. Yeah, let's just do this.
Wraith Lord moving forward, getting ready to throw some hands with a Redemptor Dreadnought.
And Gilliman comes back, you said, right?
Yep.
Do this. I'm going to use one of my things to make him move faster, I think.
Spending a agility token, get that Wraith Lord in the middle moving forward. Maybe he'll be able to get up in that repulsor's face. Or could potentially assist with this Redemptor Dread. And I imagine a single Wraith Lord could take it down, but you never know. I know that the Spirit Conclave has access to a Devastating Wounds stratagem, which will certainly help into some of these tougher targets for these Wraith Lords, in melee specifically.
Send it on this guy. So I'll roll for him.
All right, let's see how far this Wraith Lord is chugging.
7 inch.
Hell yeah.
Rolled a big 6, +1, so an additional 7-inch move.
Damn, he is moving.
Flying forward across the field. Using his spirit powers to launch him ahead.
He is a monster, correct?
He is a monster.
Eradicators do like shooting into monsters.
Make sure you can't overwatch.
Okay.
For a second.
Also spending an agility point
Let me
to
double-check, make
turn
sure that,
off Overwatch.
I think it's one of these points that says I get a move. Because I was like, I see you thinking. I was like, I wonder if he's gonna Overwatch because that big thing can do it.
Well, these guys would get full rerolls to do it.
Oh, got you.
Potential Eradicator Overwatch.
Rising all these.
So we'll see if he can turn that off with one of his agility points.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh, the flittering shadows thing.
Yeah. Let me double check. I need actually need look at one more thing. Is it in infantry only?
It doesn't look like it. That's what I was looking at.
I make that mistake occasionally
Yeah.
on certain things, so I'm making sure
You're good. No, I think you're good.
yeah.
Well, now I don't have to make the decision.
Fair enough. Yeah, it makes it easier for you, huh? Saves you whatchamacallit, so move. I'll keep him there. All right. Moved.
A lot of movement going on. This Wave Serpent might just be sitting in front of Gilliman. Can't say there's really a good choice here.
And
Well, it looks like it might be falling back to try and get onto that center objective. No, that's just the Spirit Seer. Top of the morning to you, Andrew. Welcome, welcome.
he will start that action on there.
Yep.
We got the terraform action being performed on the center objective. It's going good, going good. Happy day 2. I'm glad to see this Aeldari list again. I actually think it was very nice. I'm a big fan of the Wraith spam.
All right.
Wraith units are my favorite looking
I'll start.
I need
Eldari units.
front,
So
which I'm pretty close to.
Yeah, we got some terraform going on. This is going to be the first terraform action being performed.
what, 9
I'm
inches
unsure
off?
if that unit will survive until the point where it gets to actually complete said terraform, but
6 inches away.
you never know.
I think you got it.
Rabute Gilliman is messing up a wave serpent. 2 of 3 wave serpents are already dead.
You're good.
So
You got all 4.
Oh, to get all. He's on it.
calculating engage on all fronts currently.
Quarters.
Yeah. Oh, it's table quarter. I see what you're.
Like it's like there's a 6-inch bubble here, and then there's like straight lines.
Got you. I was like, what is it? Oh, okay. He squeaks in. Got you.
They just made it so you can't be like standing in the middle and be like, I'm in all of them.
Got you. Let's go to shooting. Yeah, let's start here.
Sure.
They're both shooting Gulliman.
Sure.
I'll start with him.
Wave serpent sending off some shots into Gilliman.
Right lance.
Hit.
Booms. Golden loved it.
4 up.
Gilliman seems pretty unfazed by a bright lance. Yes, first game started at 9 a.m. today.
AP.
AP 1. 2 damage.
Good.
Early start so that everyone gets to go home early
Nothing.
is
Oh,
the goal.
no wound. He hits on 2s.
Hey, no worries, no worries. I'm here holding down the fort. As long as I wasn't late, you know. Game's already an hour in and I'm just setting up stream.
We'll go Flamers here.
Okay.
Bright Lance here.
Okay.
Because I can't put Bright Lance. Ooh.
Is he wholly within there enough to see out?
Question about whether this Wraith Lord can actually see the
I should move him a little
Inceptors
further. My bad.
on the other side of the terrain, but he is not wholly within that terrain piece, so he cannot see out of
Everything
it.
into there.
Sure.
So, yeah. Actually, we'll put Bright Lances there, Flamers there.
Bright Lance is going here.
Bright Lance is going there.
Same problem.
Same issue where the Wraith Lord is not fully within the
You're
terrain
pointed
piece.
out. You're outside of it. You're outside of that terrain.
Right, but you can't shoot through this unless you're wholly within it.
Oh, got you. Yeah. All into there.
Okay.
Everybody lighten up this Redemptor.
Hits. Oh, this is Flamers.
Flamers, yeah. It would be nice if I used that as Bright Lances, but I didn't declare it.
5.
I declared Flamers.
Pretty good.
1, 2, 3.
4. AP.
If you 0.
2 ups. I rolled 2 1s. Down to 4.
4 wounds left on this
Lances.
Redemptor. That was just from the Flamers, which feels pretty good.
Yep.
I would say a pretty standard Ultramarines list that we have on our hands here. As far as I'm aware, you know. Got to have your Marnius and your
That's 1
Rabute.
damage. Got him.
I will say the JPI stood out to me.
I was like, no.
Of course, you can't
No,
see them
no.
anymore. They have all already died. And that is a Redemptor down. Means that this Wraith Lord might go help this Wave Serpent in melee with Rabute, although that might be a suicide mission.
Into the.
And considering that the Ultramarines have already gone into their fallback shoot and charge doctrine, I think that means Rabute is not eligible to fallback shoot and charge. Of course, if he just kills the Wave Serpent, doesn't really matter.
How many Bright Land shots?
Huh?
How many Bright Land shots is it?
Very curious how this Eldar is going to do into this list. JPI are odd, but it's very close to the one I saw 2 weeks ago. That was wildly
We'll pop
strong.
smoke here.
It's definitely strong. Definitely some powerful shenanigans going on
I
here.
need that thing alive.
This tank in the back, which I'm still super bad with the Space Marine tanks. I think this is the repulsor.
Got smoke going.
Is trying to get shot up by this Wraith Lord up front. If anyone wants to tell me what type of tank that is,
AP3, AP2, 5 ups. Pass 1.
it might be the repulsor.
How much is that? 2.
You had the Gladiator Valiant and the.
Loving it. Flamers.
And the Flamers are
shots.
going here?
No, Flamers there.
Oh, duh.
10 shots.
Looks like a repulsor executioner. There we go.
I'm sorry. I thought you remembered.
You're good. You're good. I got distracted thinking about the gladiator.
4.
4. These are AP zeros, right?
AP zeros.
Oh, well.
Although he just said it was a gladiator.
Oh,
you killed
But
the
that
guy.
one might be the gladiator.
Let's see. How many wounds each do these guys have?
3 each.
3 each.
Thinking about shooting some eradicators here.
I'll put these guys into them.
Looks like those Wraith Guard with their
Actually, these guys are more dead.
with their scythes. Trying to figure out
Same profiles, though.
Yeah. Are they?
Like defensively.
toughness wise. The
I'll put these guys
Inceptors
into here.
and the Eradicators have the same profile.
Yeah.
I would say, if it was me personally, I would focus more on the bottom side of the map here.
Cool. Yep.
That's where the Eldar have the strongest presence, and you kind of just want to leave Rabute Gilliman alone up there on the top side and tell him he can have his cake and do whatever he wants with it.
And 15, 16, 17. About what I've been averaging. Three.
He does have 2. Don't know why GW made the name so similar. Well, you got Repulsor Executioner and a Gladiator Valiant.
Okay.
It's hard for me to tell, at least from this distance as well.
One less than normal.
6s.
I just see tank that floats with guns.
That's not enough. That'll be them. Exactly. Again.
Exact lethal from these Wraith Guard. It's been happening a few times.
One more.
Picking up those not aggressors.
Exact.
Inceptors.
Killing you here. Let's go.
Yes, it's a tank. That's all we need to know.
Their shots, actually.
Okay.
You got tanks and you got trucks. Those are the only 2 vehicle types that you have in the entire game.
I don't think I'll do any damage.
Oh, and bikes,
That's what happens.
which still should, I think, be made into a vehicle at some point.
Flamers, so.
Yep.
Let those bikes tank shock.
Yeah. We'll AOC this guy.
You'll do what?
AOC.
Armor of Contempt here.
All right, minus 1?
Minus 1 AP.
Minus 1 AP?
And then they are always minus 1 to be wounded.
Sounds good.
I believe this is going into the company squad.
I have a total of 12.
14, 16, 17, 21.
Yeah, 21.
Pretty good.
Floating Rhino and Floating Land Raider. Exactly.
How does precision work?
Precision.
Yeah.
You declare. So the warlords have to see each other, and then you spend a CP, and then you can put your
Do you
attacks.
have precision on something?
If you have.
If these guys had precision.
So.
A little clarification here about how precision works.
Where you're allocating those.
But how does precision work? Like, is it to hits or is it to wounds? Or it's where you allocate
to hit.
wounds? What do you? Huh?
So precision is just.
Go ahead.
It's to saves.
Yeah.
So you roll hits and wounds, and then allocate to saves.
Okay. Then I will use precision.
Clarifying
on
how
those guys.
precision works. Now,
We give them precision.
I don't know how he's giving this unit
Auto
precision.
No, this guy has the ability to give somebody precision. I was like,
Okay.
I thought it was only onto hits, and I've been putting them with the flamer units, and I was like, it doesn't count for them. I thought it was only onto hits of 6s.
I thought yours were on crits. Like it gave. I thought it was on crits. It gives
Here,
precision.
I'll just show you.
Yeah.
A little bit of
can
rules
check
check here. This is a very strong
I
rule.
always keep putting him with the flamer unit. Yeah.
But if he can strip Marnius Calgar out of those company heroes get a lot less scary.
It's an enhancement. Are those the enhancements? Yeah.
Am I looking? Critical wound. So you need 6s to wound.
6s to wound. Okay.
For that specific ability, 6s to wound.
That's
So
what I had to
6 is to wound
I thought
on
it
these
was hit
flamers
for some reason.
can go onto Marnius Calgar.
Oh, anyway.
I don't know if splitting it that way
How many
is
wounds does he
very
He
valuable,
has
but
6 and a 4 at feel no pain.
maybe.
I won't kill him, damn it.
The good news is with precision, you can always choose not to allocate it to the character.
Maybe.
You can just allocate it to the bodyguard
Oh,
unit.
actually.
You're looking for 4s. That's a lot.
So 1/6, which will go on Calgar,
Yep.
but 5, 10.
One important note, though, I don't know how Marnius Calgar with his Victrix Honor Guard interacts with this rule, because his Victrix Honor Guard are toughness 4.
10. I've got a guy on 2 wounds, so I'll start there. These will be.
So you might have to
5
kill those
as a
Honor
buffer.
Guard first.
Kill them both, so it kills.
But they're not character models as far as I'm aware, but it's a character unit.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not character models.
It's just so I can keep tabs on where the wounds are going.
Oh, got you.
We'll start taking wounds on a Victrix now. He's only 3 wounds. He's got 4 up in Balm. So he takes 1 wound.
Nice. Gotcha.
2 at a time now. Takes 1 more.
Okay.
So I've done this many so far, so 5, 6, 7, 17, right?
Yep, precision on the edge cases where it's valuable
I don't remember.
can be very, very valuable.
Yeah, so we're still on the Victrix. Victrix dies.
All right, that's 1 dead Victrix. You don't want to lose both your Victrix because they give
Now
Marnius
we'll go
his
back
4
to
Feel No
another
Pain.
guy. 4 at a time. He takes 3.
Oh, he has 1 more wound.
Yeah, they got 4 wounds each.
What is RS?
So it's, how many are we at?
But I'm glad you got a good setup.
That's 10. So we got 4
Rogue
more.
Squadron?
Or 3 more and then 1 on Calgar.
So 1 first on the guy who has 1 wound left, right?
Yep.
He's down.
Yep,
He
he
bites
dies. And then on another guy, he takes 1. And then Calgar fails for Feel No Pain. He feels it. He's on 5.
Finally got him a wound.
All right,
Finally
the
got
Victrix
Calgar
are gone,
Calgar's on 5.
and it looks like a wound is getting stripped off of Calgar.
Dude.
Still have the company heroes with him,
Okay.
so at least some of them.
We got there.
3 of them, it looks like.
All right.
The ability to Overwatch
uh,
and
flame
get a
unit,
double
yep.
shooting phase
gonna
definitely makes
put-
it strong.
1 flamer into your plasma guy,
Sure.
and 4 into the other guy, into the same guys.
So yeah, just roll a single guy first.
Single guy trying to kill this last Inceptor.
Blue out.
4 shots. 3.
Threes.
Splitting fire here, dangerous. I definitely don't think 1 flamer will kill a
He's alive on
Inceptor.
1.
There you go. Might be able to get that Spirit Seer to shoot out and strip that final wound. RS RuneScape. Oh, classic,
And
classic.
The other 4. Not bad.
It's a good time.
15, 16, 17.
Hope you enjoy. I never was a RuneScape gamer myself, but I do love the aesthetic and the gameplay type. I've really not been a huge MMO gamer, in all honesty. Like, I bounced off of WoW, never played Destiny. My big MMOs, I played a lot of Realm of the Mad God. That one's fun. Nice bullet hell MMO,
So
although it makes me
5,
livid
10,
sometimes.
12.
And then my like actual fantasy MMO
You're
RPG
on
was
regular guys.
Elder Scrolls Online, which was enjoyable. I actually enjoyed it. It had a lot of bugs when it first came out, a lot of complaints, especially with the payment structure, as they were one of like the
So
leading subscription games. Like at the time, it was
regular dude.
Wizards 101,
6s.
World of Warcraft, and Elder Scrolls Online that were subscription based, and it was like, well, Wizards 101 and World of Warcraft, obviously, they're big enough.
Oh, you did.
Yo, Reimer's playing some ESO.
One win.
Hell yeah.
Flag bearer.
I
And
love it, love it. It's been a few years since I've played, but I also think the abilities are just great in ESO.
the
Make you
other
feel
guy, so
absolutely
4
awesome.
He flat dies. So now these have to go on a Victrix.
Oh, so there was 1
Kill
Victrix
both.
left.
He's alive on 1.
Okay. The Victrix is alive on 1, and that is the company Heroes
Alrighty.
squad gone.
He will he'll target him.
Spirits here is firing. I didn't catch what target
Sure.
was going into, if it was going into the Victrix or going into the
12.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Inceptor.
Are you talking about him or him?
The far guy.
The far guy?
Okay, going into the Inceptor.
So he's toughness like and he's -1 AP right now.
Yeah. So 6. I don't have the -1 to be wounded anymore.
Oh, you don't?
Nope.
Okay.
-1 to wound from the bodyguard.
6.
Company heroes gone.
4 on them.
It's hard when you have both units are bodyguards, but Vitrix are bodyguards.
Well, once that guy dies, it goes back to 6.
Okay.
Calgar's T6. Or does it take the character's toughness now? No. Okay.
I don't believe so.
I'm gonna try the plasma.
Question about whether or not the toughness of Calgar's unit counts as 4 or 6, and I do believe it will still count as 4 as long as that Vitrix bodyguard is alive.
Wound.
Oh, AP?
1.
Good.
Didn't matter.
All right. Unable to kill that Inceptor.
Charges.
Yeah.
Yeah, charges.
Going into the charge phase now.
And you can charge through your own models, right?
See, but it's weird because Vitrix
You
is
have to
like
be able to
built
end
into Marnius's unit. It's not a regular bodyguard unit. But I think for almost all rules, it should be treated
Yeah,
the
zero.
same.
I do. Gilman still has
That is
3 strap
my
up,
assumption.
but
Okay, I thought you used it on him. On the dreadnought that was here.
for what?
It's once per round. Or
It's the highest. That's a mistake.
Player turn.
oh,
like,
player.
it's-
Damn, that's.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Then it's the highest. See, but I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't know. But if you say it's the highest.
You will fail.
I like that.
All right. I think that was the Wraith Lord trying to charge into Gilliman, failing.
He's gonna charge.
Oh.
He's the anti-infantry, so we will go. He's gonna charge both these units. What's their weapon skill? 3
Like punching?
Yeah.
They just punch like Space Marines. 3, 4, 0, 0,
AP,
0.
AP. No AP.
Close combat weapons on those Eradicators. Not going to do a whole lot.
Charge both of those.
Sure.
So, Wraith Lord here declaring a charge into the Eradicators and into the
That he'll make.
Gladiator Valiant. If it was me, might pop a tank shock here in order to strip some wounds off those Eradicators, neuter them.
These guys will.
There's a
charge
trick with
those
Imperial
guys.
Guard that I do that also interacts like that. If it's not attached, then you use the highest toughness in the unit. If it is attached, use the highest of the bodyguard unit.
So you should get
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
6, right?
Yeah.
He failed his charge.
Over here.
Okay. I will communicate that with the players just so that they know.
Okay. Cool. So they're T6.
They're T6 right now.
Yes. Attached units. Right. Cool.
Oh, he's no longer attached.
No. He's a 3-man squad.
Oh,
Right, that has been
unit
clarified.
Attaches to the company.
I think it's a rule.
They're now separated.
Right,
No, they are
and
still a unit.
I'm not trying to
But he's one.
advise, but I want to make sure that
Company
they
heroes is a separate
know
entity.
things
Separate-
accurately.
Oh, got you. My Spirit Hero will charge Calgar's unit.
Yep.
So now we all know.
7.
Do it.
He's doing an action.
He's
He's doing
actually.
an action.
What action is he doing?
He's doing the whatchamacallit?
Oh, terraform.
Terraforming.
Gotcha.
You said it happens at the end of our turn? Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Terraform going on.
Mine.
Just clarifying that in the
In
center
my-
objection.
Terraform at your turn.
Correct.
All right.
Center
good to go.
objective.
Okay.
Let's do some combat.
Sure.
Yeah, my ungodly god of a spirit seer is going to attack the unit.
Sure.
Needing 2s.
Okay. That's a 1.
Oh,
Needing,
I didn't realize that these these Wraith Guard also charged into the Eradicators. That is certainly a choice.
no AP.
2 up.
Cool. Loving it.
Over here.
Go over there. Yep. My Wraith.
But now, Wraith Lord gonna try and take out this tank.
Which one are we doing?
The Wraith Guard.
Okay. Into.
The infantry.
Gotcha.
That's what
Oh.
we're
For sure.
Oh, sorry, that was a character also fighting the Eradicators. Now it's the
Okay.
Wraith Guard. Okay, that's a lot.
Toughness? Or strength, rather?
Strength 5.
So 5s.
Nothing.
All right. Good talk.
Wraith Guard, however, not doing much.
Big man.
Swinging on the infantry. Those guys have 3 wounds each?
Yep.
Debating here whether to take out the Eradicators or the
Infantry's
Gladiator.
swinging on them.
Yep.
Looks like it's going into the Eradicators.
Cool.
Still think Tank Shock here would have been the play, but that's something we don't tell the players.
Much better. Needing 6s.
Yep.
Strength 10.
So 3s.
That was a 5.
You're good. 4. AP.
AP 3.
6s. Pass 2.
D6 plus 1 damage each. So
1 dead guy. 2 dead guys.
2 dead Eradicators.
Keep our multi-melter in the fray.
Seems like there's still 1 Eradicator left with the multi-melta.
I will consolidate in.
Yep.
Not how Consolidate, I believe, is supposed to work. I believe it's after each
My swing.
fight.
You get to choose a swinger.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go over to roll them in.
Since
We
the
have
Wraith
5
Lord was
wounds there.
the
5
last
wounds there, yep.
last unit.
And am I eligible to fight the guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So
All
I'll
right.
probably split some attacks here.
Gilliman trying to split attacks. Not sure.
Either sweep or a strike, right?
You can split your melee.
4
Attack.
into the tank.
So you're doing a sweep?
No.
How many attacks does he have?
7.
Big Gilly do be
7 on the
swinging.
strike, 14 on the sweep. But I'm going to do the big one because they're flat 4 damage.
Okay, so you're doing 3 on the little guy, 4 on the big guy.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I think
So
you have
4
to
on the big
split
one,
profiles.
I'll hit. Be wounding on 3s.
I'm sure.
Just 2. 2 AP 4s. Cool. 8 damage total.
He's gone.
Although someone posted a year ago saying you can.
3
Oh.
little guys. 2 hits.
I did not
I'm
know.
guessing. 2.
So
Assuming you have an
guns
invuln.
have to be shot at a single target,
Good.
but melee weapons can split melee
Oh,
attack.
vehicle, blow up.
Nope.
But usually with your shooting units, you have
That'd be nice
multiple
on the cake for you. I blow
profiles.
up
And killed
my
him.
own guy.
Yeah. Well, 'cause
But
we take
Marnius
objective-
Calgar
Or
is
how much
still
is the-
tied
the
up.
Wraith Knight?
The Wraith Knight is 3.
3. Okay.
So now there
the
should be an
both of them
OC
take it from-
tie on this objective.
Over here. Ogre's gonna
I get to choose one. My spirit's here.
What?
Ongoing
Like I swing back.
fights. Spirit Seer gets to fight back into Gilliman before
I was like, which
Marnius and
All right.
friends get to activate.
Take that.
Okay. Good talk.
Good talk. Good talk.
All right. So we got a Victrix guard. Swinging.
I do believe this poor Spirit Seer is going to be
Victory, fuck you.
deceased, but
Your T-
sometimes you never know.
Toughness on the guy.
T6.
He's 6.
T6.
Be on 5s.
Wow.
No. On
Him. The
sorry,
little guy?
4s.
Okay.
4. 3.
T3,
I'm lying
tiny
to you,
Aeldari man.
Two.
Yeah,
Two
he's
AP.
going to be shredded.
I was looking at these guys. And, yeah.
You're good.
And then my bikes guys are on 4s, or toughness 4.
Gotcha.
How many? 2?
2 AP2.
Good.
Cool. And then Calgar, 2s. And then he'll be on 3s, twin links. 4.
3, right?
Oh, 4. 4 AP3s.
Dead.
Cool.
You're marked. That unit is marked.
Yep. It's the stuff, the secret sauce.
Yeah. +1 to hit and wound.
Yep. I guess my tank will do some gun karate real quick. It's like 3 attacks.
Hitting on 4s, I think.
Yeah. Gotta chip these wounds
Thinking if this
off.
multi-melt Eradicator will fight into the
Yep, 3 attacks on 4s, bam.
Wraith Guard, or if it will do anything.
By the way, not that
It does look like that Spear Seer got turned into paste, though.
No AP? Oh, I saw the 1 for a second. And then the 1 dumb guy will, I guess, punch the Wraith Guard. 3 attacks.
Oh, maybe that's the
One
vehicle
hit.
punching the Wraith Lord
One
first. I'd say both armies here have stripped a lot of units from each other, looking at this top-down view. You got 3 Wraith Guard units left, 2 Wraith Lords, and a couple of bikes.
Oh man, it's from a movie and I can't remember it. But
Although the Ultramarines might be missing more, because Marnius, Calgar, and
We're not in a
Robute
great
Gilliman
spot, I
are
will say
good,
that.
but
You do complete containment.
can't do enough.
6. And then you can
Going to the top of 3.
4 on engage. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Big lead. I will tick up 2. That's secondary. Let's see. 10 on primary, or 8 on primary? Yeah.
oh, you get 8 on primary?
1, 2.
Oh, gotcha.
2 objectives controlled by Ultramarines, though, so nice 8 on primary points.
And I
Oh, at the end of your turn, my
did
scouts
you
do
put these
come.
on there?
Yeah. Get 10.
Oh, 10. Gotcha.
Outside of 3 for scout pickup. If I
Picking up some scouts at the end of the Aeldari turn, because those scouts, despite getting in combat with 2 Wave Serpents in the first battle round, are going to skedaddle.
6. Okay, well, they're staying right there. Okay.
But they are within range and
Let's see
cannot
what we can
skedaddle. All right. Space Marine secondaries.
That's strongholds. I don't love that. Established locus. Also don't really love that. I wish I could have picked my scouts up. So we'll bin established, because I don't think I'm going to make it to the middle.
You're gonna okay.
Not great secondaries here. Defend is
Ooh, that's like kind of fine-ish.
That's an easy one. That guy just moves over into here in my deployment zone. You get it on an in my deployment zone one.
Well, your
sabotage.
zone's like here, isn't it?
It's still partially in my deployment zone, right?
Yeah. Well, he has to be in.
Oh,
He physically has to make it in.
I got you.
We might be able to like weasel our way into that corner. Try it.
A sabotage is the building, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He has to be alive by the end of this, though.
Oh, true.
Which is
There do
Well,
be
I have a
some
bigger
play.
fish to fry right now.
And currently our
true.
points are tied up.
My turn. I'm gonna try to kill him, but
Yep. Gotta figure out what to do with that. That's
Robute is strong,
problematic.
but he is not an
I
army by
think-
himself. And the remaining Overwatch presence that Eldar have.
shoots.
We got a time question. I need to look up. Let's see. Round ends at 12:15, so
I need a battle shock here.
okay, we're golden.
an hour and 20 minutes left.
What are you trying to do? Oh,
His battle shock.
Players got
Okay.
plenty of time here to finish out this game.
How the fuck do I want to do
and
this?
you can fire into melee combat. So
Kind of, because this.
yeah, that thing is the one that can fire into me. Oh, yeah, because it's. Ooh, I
He's got to
gotcha.
leave. That's the problem. I'm gonna have to take a desperate either way.
This Eradicator is
Probably worth it at this point.
messing up the ability of the Gladiator Valiant to shoot.
Question is, they just let you have that? That doesn't feel great. So Oath targets. We'll Oath this guy first. Just hope for the best. And then we'll do... Man. We'll Oath him second. Is he lone op or anything weird?
Huh? He is lone operative and stealth.
Lone op and stealth. So is there a world I actually get over there? If I fall back, go to here.
Trying to see if Robute can stop this terraform in the center. Odds are not looking good.
Rough. Pretty rough. Yeah. Gilman's going to freeze trap, put himself in the tactical doctrine so he can fall back. We will Oath.
Okay, so Gilliman can go into tactical doctrine.
Yeah, this first, that second. We'll see what happens. See if we get lucky. Okay. Yeah, this dude's going to attempt to fall back. I don't think it's going to go super well. So I think he dies on like a 1, 2, or 3.
Very
Straight
tough
dies,
indeed.
but he died.
But those are the choices the Imperium must make every day. And that Eradicator made a choice to run away. Failed that desperate
Acceptable
escape.
losses. These boys.
I believe that is
A
an
monster. Right?
intercessor unit on the home objective.
That I can- they'll advance so they can see. Put them all in here. They have assault baked in.
I forgot who killed the other.
Yeah.
Oh, the other ones haven't died yet. Never mind.
So Gilman's going to fall back.
Yeah. I'm just that the Eradicator said he's going home.
8. Put some here. And does that put me just in or just out? I'm just in.
You'll be in.
That'll work. Yeah. If I move here, I die. That's just kind of how that is. So I do have
you die.
that part. I'm just gonna have to try for. Healing goes to 10. I guess we could just blast that guy. Deny you the resource. These guys will come walk this way. Let's try and keep you off of the objectives.
Well, you know, they got like
All right, shooting.
just put him back in the Rubicon and heal him up again.
We will do. This plasma scepter's just going to shoot this guy.
Huh?
Plasma scepter's just going to shoot the bike guy.
He wasn't going for it.
Might as well.
Could he advance into an action?
Two.
These Eldar be cooking.
Looking for.
I think this is also the first game. No, because we had Dark Angels. We had Dark Angels yesterday. I was going to say the first game with
So,
Loyalist
two
Space
again.
Marines, but that is not true.
Are overcharging in the box, please. Twin links. Just one AP3. Go through.
4+ in bonus.
Okay. Does he blow up? No. Hit.
Intercessors
here.
don't blow
I'm gonna
up.
pay 1.
Looks like we're going into the center objective now.
2 of them can see me. If that's what you're trying to find out.
No, I was trying to see. I thought it was close enough for a grenade, but I wasn't.
Oh, gotcha.
Just out.
Scouts trying to throw a grenade into the Spirit Seer on the
They don't have
center.
guns anyway. I don't care. Gilman.
Oh, they don't have guns?
No, they're the melee dudes. I think they have like bolt pistols, whatever. This is gonna pump everything into your big dude. So the big gun,
What's the damage on each one of these?
it's So the big gun is D6 plus 1. The Meltas are D6 plus.
No, there is not. The Eldar have continued to barbecue this battlefield.
Damage on there?
I think there's an Icarus rocket pod that's 2 damage.
It's all D6?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Spending a CP here for -1 damage on the Wraith Lord.
So the top gun, we hit on 3s natively. I'm in combat, so it goes up to 4s, but back to 3s because you're a monster on the top gun at least. But you're also my oath target. So both hit.
So hitting on
Your team
3s
10.
with some rerolls.
So 4s to 3s, twin link. Just 1 AP3.
That'll get me.
That's just 3 damage with
3 damage.
-1.
Because it's -1? Okay, so we're at 3. You're going to send a lot more shots. So
Not
I'm
a
going
lot,
to just
Bob.
add it up.
Yep.
3 damage on the Wraith Lord so far.
Those hit. Wish those were the wounds, but
That
that one. You're rolling for oath.
There,
Okay.
there.
Need those to be the wounds. Really need those to be the wounds. I will be wounding you on 4s though. Just 1.
So AP
4.
AP4. That'll get me.
Yeah.
So, because I got
So this will be.
86s, I think.
It'll be the D6. So 4,
four.
6 damage total.
-1, right?
That's with the -1 because it's melted 2.
6 more
So
damage.
6 damage?
Yep.
Total of 9 on that Wraith Lord so far.
You have total.
10.
10. Oh, God.
1 wound
Okay.
left. Oh, the
Rocket
tiny
pod.
guns. Oh, rocket pod.
Shot.
Rocket pod do it with only 1 shot.
Hit. There, it does not hit. Gotta reroll. Nope.
Rocket
And
pod does
I've got
not
the-
hit.
Does this one get
Unfortunate.
rapid fire? I hope so.
It's in. Oh, I was going to say, like, it's in range.
It's definitely in rapid fire. I just don't know if it has it or not. You know, it sure does. 6 shots of.
4s?
Can the tiny little
We kind of need
tiny
to be
little guns
careful
kill
here.
him?
No.
Oh, at the moment,
4s.
helps a lot.
There's 3 of them.
That's a good start. This is just like a heavy stubber.
Those are what killed me every time.
I need 5s. No 5s.
No 5s to wound.
Good.
The Wraith Lord survives
He's 10-10.
on 1 wound.
Yep.
The Eldar got a lot of
Go
lucky
to-
exactly lethals.
Charges?
Gilliman,
Ultramarines have not been getting the same.
fallback shoot and charge. So Gilliman, I guess, will shoot the Spirit Seer he left behind.
Gilliman trying
4
to
shots.
shoot the Spirit
There.
Seer.
See you later. Looking for 2s. In your T3,
T3.
2s. 4 AP2s. 3 AP2s, excuse me.
Dead.
Cool. Oh, good start.
That is a dead Spirit Seer.
+1 to be shot and wounded.
Yep.
But Gilliman is now hated by all of the
It
Spirit
follows him.
constructs.
Yeah.
So if these 2 Wraith Lords decide that they need to come
Gilliman's
back
toughness is.
and mess with Gilliman, then hey, maybe.
9.
Now I can wound him on 3s again.
Yep.
Or 4s.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and try and charge the scouts into your guy here.
Okay.
Looks like I need a 6 on the dice.
6-inch charge for these scouts in the middle.
That'll do it.
And they are in.
Let's just follow along.
I don't know. I still feel like the correct play here is to just ignore Gilliman.
Hate that because you're going to shoot and kill me anyway.
You're killing me.
So if I charge you,
Marnius and friends would like to
maybe
to
a world, I
charge,
just tough it out. It's not great.
but
Possible.
there is an Overwatch.
Maybe I
so-
kill some of you and then die. But I guess I'd rather that.
Yeah, I do. I think ignoring Gilliman's the play because
We'll do
Gilliman will
Gilliman.
only be able to kill
Charge.
most 2 units a turn,
He's
and
in.
we're at the top of 3. There's only 2 more turns. So.
Oh, he charged there.
Gilliman charges into the Wraith
And we
Lord.
will do. Yeah, we'll send it. Calgar, go get him. Overwatch.
They're moving between these charges faster than I can swap cameras. Now it's Marnius Calgar's team
Okay.
going for a charge,
14.
but 14 Overwatch shots from the Flamers.
I was checking to see if the precision still works, but it doesn't matter. There's not enough wounds there to.
Yeah.
Now, interesting. I don't believe that the interceptor over here has shot yet.
So
But we're in the charge phase now,
roll
so
that one.
yeah, these guys definitely know their lists well and are going fast. And also, when you have a killy army and you successfully murderize everything on the board, games go a lot faster.
Good. Come on, Victrix. Good. Ouch. Yeah, Victrix is dead.
All right, bodyguard's dead. Arnie's
these are
alive
all
with 5 wounds.
Yep.
Believe still counts as the feel no pain,
He has 3 wounds left.
Yes.
but maybe not.
Oh, I actually had pluses to wound. My bad. I wounded on 2s.
Oh.
All those 2s that you saw.
Missed the spirit marking rule.
No. We can ask him if you want.
It's up to you.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't care.
I actually roll a charge.
Can't do live VOD reviews, unfortunately, so
Big 8.
can't tell him how many 2s he should re-roll. That would be fun, though. Go replay and be like, oh, you have this many?
Okay.
All right.
I really don't like that
Fight
cover.
toe, fight
Don't know why it's in
toes.
that
You do have
cover.
enough to interrupt. So I guess I will start with Gilliman because that's the more important one.
Yep.
7 attacks. Looking for 2s. Looking for 3s. That's so bad. 2 AP 4s.
2.
8 damage total.
Damage total. Leaves me with 2.
A lot of wounds stripped off of that Wraith Lord.
Go to Calgar. That's 6 attacks. Looking for 2s.
Calgar back into this Wraith Guard unit.
Looking for 3s, twin linked.
+1 to wound here might make the Wraith Guard do something in melee.
4 AP 3s.
4 AP3.
And if not, they can at least try and pile in and get on this objective.
One died.
Yep.
One take it. How much damage?
3 each.
1 dies.
Yeah, you spiking right there was not good. Not great.
Looks like 1 Wraith Guard picked up by
And
Marnius.
the scout.
Not so tough when he doesn't have his whole party with him.
Scout fighting.
So my tank guy died.
Close combat weapons should be able to pick up a Spirit Seer. You know,
Yeah,
T3. T3 hurts.
Chainsword. Oh, what did I even equip them with? I'm sorry. It's so rare that they actually do this, so I have to look. They have combat knives. There it is. Combat knives. The close combat. Combat knives, it'll be a pile in. Nine,
No,
9,
3?
10. Yep. And then T3, yeah.
T3.
3s again. 4 AP 1s. Take a wound. And our good old Astartes Chainsword.
How much damage?
Scout's
20.
got a chain sword.
4
Want
attacks
to
on
mow him
3s.
down.
On 3s. 3 AP 1s. Take a wound. Okay.
Damage?
1. Oh. Do you mind if I shoot these guys? I forgot to. They're shooting at.
At him?
Yeah.
Question about the intercessors.
Go ahead.
It's okay.
Doing
you
some
go on.
shooting.
I just forgot about them. I moved them here.
I
to
forgot
shoot.
my Overwatch. I was like, the +1 strength, but
It's fine. Don't worry
You
about
sure?
it. Yeah.
all right.
I'm not in a great spot anyway, so it doesn't matter. It'd be cool to kill him, but it doesn't matter. Okay.
All right. My swing's back. I'll start there.
Yep.
4 attacks. No rerolls because he's at
Spirits here
Yep.
swinging back into these scouts, I believe.
needed the rerolls. 2.
AP.
Huh?
AP.
3.
Failed
No,
one. Damage.
this is swinging back into Robute from the Wraith Lord.
5.
Oh.
Not into Robute, into the Valiant.
That was painful.
That is the
I will
downside of
swing with
having
my
duplicate
pain.
units. You
Try
say
to
I
pull that
activate
wound
Wraith
off
Lord,
you.
and I say,
Yep.
which one?
That hurt. 3 attacks.
Yep.
4s.
Yep.
Or 5s or 6s.
There'll be 5s to your oath. Nothing.
That makes me feel
Valiant not
forward.
able to strip any wounds back
Straight 6. So
off
1.
of the...
I'm gonna
Maybe?
CP on that one.
Oh, come on.
This Wraith Lord's on 1 wound
On
left.
that one.
Trying not to die, but does die to
Got
the
him.
Valiant.
Got him.
I told you I know
Alright.
karate.
Yeah, you do. You
Does
do.
he explode on anything?
No.
Yeah. And I will consolidate into these dudes.
Yeah. They can leave combat and shoot.
That's fine.
Whatever. Huh? Yeah. Two attacks. Needing 2s. Needing 2s. No AP.
4 ups. Pass 1, fail 1 damage.
Damage is 3 D3.
D3? Okay. You might not kill him. You won't. I'll take it. So I do stop the terraform.
D3 damage on one of the scouts.
Because I control it now.
Got you. Guilliman.
Yep, swing away.
I'll hit.
Gilliman and Wraith Lord fighting.
3 wounds.
3 wounds onto Gilliman.
4 ups. Pass 2, fail 1.
7 damage.
7 damage.
7 damage. Taking a
Used up
big
3.
cut out of Gilliman.
Okay.
He's out of Gilliman's first life.
Yep.
Wraithguard
Hoping to kill more than
trying to
0
get
of
onto
them.
the subjective to contest with Marnius.
You get to consolidate at the end of your.
They won't.
Right?
Yep.
Almost certainly will not be able to kill him, but
Just trying to get more OC on that.
got to get that OC
I
out.
think you got it, but.
He's only 1. You'll take it from me.
Oh, do I? Okay.
Or you only have 1 on there, so if he's alive,
But, well, I get to consolidate at the end of combat, correct?
we have to consolidate into my model.
Yeah, I have to move into it.
Oh yeah, you got 1 guy who's not based.
Okay. I get +1 to hit anyway. And +1 to win.
T6.
So, wounding on 3. Wounding on 4s.
Yeah.
I'm strength 5.
Gotcha.
Strength 5, T6,
Catch me on
plus
that.
1 to wound
No chance.
from the Wraith Grudge.
AP. 2s. Take a wound.
Single wound stripped off of
I'm
Marnius.
whittling you down little by little.
Yep. Plunk that out. There we go. 2.
Oh, and I forgot about him too. That's life. And how many wounds does he come back with?
6.
All right,
Just over half.
my turn.
Yep.
Or sorry, consolidate. Boop.
Going to the bottom of 3.
Um,
So what do I got?
you'll get an 8.
Huh? 8. 1, because I have 1, 2, 2.
2.
I was like, I only have 1, but I forgot I have this guy. Just camping over here.
Too far. Too far. Okay. And then defend is ongoing.
All right. Sounds good. How many wounds does this thing have left?
It is on 5.
5 wounds left?
Yep.
Valiant has 5 wounds remaining.
Oh, I need to flip my cards.
Yeah.
And let's see what those secondaries are.
Behind.
I
Yep.
think I got that one.
Almost.
Oh, I'll have it in a minute, yeah. And
Call the horde.
call the horde.
I don't give that up. Please just redraw. Marked for death. Well, that's not my favorite, but
Marked for death this late in the game is when it is good.
1, 2.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not a good.
No.
That's not a good one for you.
So it's gonna be Gilliman.
So if I kill him, it does count, but
Yep.
he just comes back,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
One more match after this. Yep. Battle,
Probably the
combat round 5.
And you can kill like the other ones. You just do whatever you want with. That's the problem. I guess the scout's in the middle.
Scout in the middle?
Yeah.
Oh, scout's in the middle?
Yeah.
Good call.
Just make you have to do it. Then that dude is a battle shock, yeah?
Yep.
I think that's it.
Good luck on your work, Andrew. Catch you in the next one.
Double check that, actually. He's an 8. He's within 12 of a psyker. That's the question.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Barely.
So, yeah, he's good. Did I already pick up the dice? I'm gonna fall back with these guys. I'm gonna bring him to here
Yep.
and start. I'm gonna move him there. Thank you. I don't start the other thing yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks like that, what's it called? Skyrunner. Looks like that Skyrunner is getting ready
those
to
guys melee
start
or-
terraforming.
No.
Those are the guns.
Yeah. They're just kind of regular dudes.
All right. I will pull these guys back. We'll fall back. So we'll go 3, and then 3, 3, and then 3. I'm going to give them movement.
Yep.
I never use all these points. I don't even know why I keep track of them anymore. I need 2 inches. I got 5. 5,
Looks like we got some Wraithguard falling back.
6. Here.
Trying to
I have 11
fight
in.
these scouts on the center objective. The Wraithguard just hold the line, stand in position, take out Marnius Calgar and some scouts,
these
so we'll be
guys-
doing well.
Fall back.
the Wraithguard War Construct ability really putting in work here, allowing them to shoot after falling back.
I'm going to
That'll allow them to cook scouts, cook
spend one to
Marnius,
my squad tactics.
and cook some intercessors.
Move.
A reactive move?
D6 reactive.
Intercessors are trying to use squad tactics for a D6 reactive move.
If I can't dangle this.
Oh, trying to hide him?
Yeah.
You're fine. I wasn't going to shoot him.
Huh?
I wasn't going to shoot him.
Well.
But it works.
Mostly because
Apparently, Eldar did not want to shoot the intercessors.
We'll see.
But the only way I can get to it is if I charge you. So,
Yeah.
which takes the sticky away.
Yeah.
So, he is gonna start that on here.
Yep.
During the shooting. What was I trying to do? Holy crap. Behind enemy lines, that's those guys.
Yep.
Um,
And the mark for death is just murder the scouts in the middle of the table.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mark to death is scouts, the tank, and him, right? But yeah, it was scouts,
Gilliman. Gilliman's the other one.
Gilliman, scouts, and the tank.
Yep.
Gilliman scouts on tank
You
for
always
the
start
mark for
once,
death
so-
targets.
Oh, you
So
do?
only need to kill one of these.
One you had to kill. That's awesome. I like that they do.
You're just gonna get a 5. It's a guaranteed 5, just about, but it's a 5.
Yeah, I thought you had to get all 3 to get the
No, no,
points.
no, no.
Put everything into. We'll go to shooting. We're gonna shoot the tank here. Actually, we're gonna shoot Gilliman first.
Okay.
Wraith Lord shooting into Gilliman.
Flamers. Everything going into Gilliman.
That's right.
8. Gilliman's toughness
9.
9, so I would need 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You need 4s plus 1, right?
Strength 4.
Okay.
Strength 4, needing 6s.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
4.
I was making sure you're getting your bonus.
No. You're awesome. I appreciate it. Double check me every time you want.
You're good.
Because I make a lot of mistakes. Again, I probably.
How many was
4.
it? 4.
I play I play maybe a dozen games a year.
AP 1?
He's playing 5 of them this weekend.
We take a wound.
Bright Lances.
Yep.
1 damage off of Gilliman.
He is not an
Flamers.
Ooh.
1 hit. 1 wound.
Oh.
That'll
We'll freeze
kill him.
strat his on himself. Try and get that
Gilliman
4
free strat for the reroll.
damage.
No success.
D6 plus 1.
Yeah, you got him. And then he stands up at the end of the phase is when I rolled to
Gilliman does die, so mark for death is scored, but Gilliman can stand up at the end of the shooting phase. Which,
Sounds good.
if he's not in engagement range,
Well,
means that Wraith Lord
Flamers
can
need to
charge
go into
him.
Those guys. So I'll put those 4 flamers into them.
Yeah, makes sense.
Damn. Yeah, 19.
I think that'll do it.
I think that might do it. Yeah.
I don't get a save.
Nope.
Scouts here, I believe, are getting barbecued.
Freeze.
That'll do it. Is it more than 8?
I believe so. Yeah, I'm
Pretty sure it's more than 8. Or actually, it only has to be more than 7.
Yeah, fair enough.
Scouts have been
Got him, and that'll get you your
burnt off the map. So that is 2 marked targets. Not that it makes any difference here.
We'll do all of those guys into him.
Yep.
Oh, actually, we'll do his psychic power into him.
Okay.
Six shots. Strength 5, toughness 6, so needing 5.
Marnius
3.
Calgar getting blasted with some psychic powers,
Hey!
Loving it.
but shrugging them off.
Bug.
Or actually, he couldn't even do that anyway.
Oh, he's doing the
He's
action.
doing the thing. Never
Okay,
mind.
well, worked
So,
out.
But not actually.
I'll I'll do 3 of these guys into him and then 1 into him.
Sure.
Because
Splitting fire with the flamers as well. Once again, let's see if this pays out this time.
So 13.
This is into the lone guy or
Him.
Calgar? Okay.
Calgar. He's a lone guy also.
Yeah.
Needing 2. -1 is 3.
Not a -1 anymore.
Not a -1 anymore.
That's the attached unit's ability.
There's plenty of ones though.
Well, that's still a lot.
Still, yeah.
A lot of saves here for Marnius to make.
Yeah, 10 4-ups, no problem.
You got this all day long.
All day. Ah!
Oh,
Almost. Almost.
You got it. You got it.
You dead. You got him.
Marnius also
Still no pain?
burnt to a crisp.
No. Only if there's a Victrix with him.
Oh, I was like, bro, like you still have feel no pains. And then 1 into that one guy.
How many shots?
Literally 1 into that one
right.
guy.
Just 1 shot. Can he do it?
Wounds.
Just wounds.
Ah!
-3.
Oh, you got him. Yeah, that's not great.
Getting
I won't lie to you.
Everything of them into him.
Yep.
I almost grabbed 6 dice.
I'm sorry. what is
Aeldari
They were
Wraith
going into the
Guard.
vehicle.
it? Okay.
going into the Valiant. I believe that Ultramarines has a Valiant and an Intercessor squad left in the deployment zone,
And 5.
and a Gilliman that will be standing up shortly.
Huh?
5s.
Needing 5.
Yeah, AP3's still like pretty
5 5s.
scary. That's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. That's
That might do it.
That's probably gonna do it.
Just don't blow up.
Well, I think it's only a D3, so best I kill is a guy.
Fair enough.
Ah!
Yep.
That'll do it.
Does he blow? Nope. Um,
And that is the Valiant as well.
Charter, into the phase.
Yeah. Does Gilliman revive?
Big chance.
He does. Hey,
Great.
good job, buddy.
Gilliman
They're going to charge
stands
against
up.
Guilliman.
So now it's charge time. Do we get to see the tank shock now?
Make it. Declaring the charge against your infantry.
Yep.
4. I should make it.
That should do.
Because you weren't able
Also declaring a
that-
charge
you were
into
able
the
to move 3 and
Intercessors?
one inch away.
Yeah, you're fine. Do you want me to move them?
Yep, go ahead. You're good.
I don't know if he spent a
I am not that
movement
sensitive about
token
my
to
model.
let
Thank you for
them
asking,
Yeah,
though, but
no problem. I just don't want to start grabbing stuff.
fall back
And with the pile in, you like for sure make
in
it.
charge. Could be the case.
I'll start with Guilliman. Did they all get in? Yeah.
Yeah.
No
I'm
tank
on the
shock
wall
here,
there.
though.
I'm trying to also get it on the objective.
You're good. You're on.
Oh, I am? Okay. Got to get rid of that stickiness.
Yeah.
I got to start using my stickiness, but I don't.
I don't think it matters a whole lot right now.
Not now, but I'm
Yeah,
not trying to.
just
I was just
generally.
like,
Yeah, I
I
got
need
you,
to.
I
I
got you.
never do it.
Yeah, for sure.
On Guilliman,
Yep.
2.
Cool.
That's good for you.
2.
Oh, +1 hit, +1 wound. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. So I hit on 3s, so my 2 would have hit. I hit on 3s because of the cycle.
Yep.
So that would have hit.
So one more, and then so 3. 4 ups.
All right. Will Gilliman fall again?
Oh boy. I mean, I guess I try to keep Gilliman alive for the sake of the game. There we go.
D6 plus 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aren't these melee weapons? Shouldn't these just be the flat 3 from the Wraith Lord?
I'm alive, barely.
He has how many wounds left?
He comes back up with 6. So you need.
I need a 5.
You do need a 5.
Or does a Wraith Lord sword get D6 plus
gonna
1 as
reroll.
well?
Yeah, might as well.
The Ghost
If you do
Glaive
that, you
does
win.
get D6
Like,
plus
that
1. That's
ends the game, I
crazy.
think.
That is crazy melee and
Get greedy
shooting.
though. So 4.
Down.
Sorry about that, folks. I didn't mute myself fast enough.
All right. Over here.
Oh, over there.
Gilliman's still alive, though, holding out. Last bastion of the Imperium.
4, 5. Yeah.
Wraithguard fighting some intercessors.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. I can re-roll this if you like.
Doesn't matter to me. Okay.
6.
6. 6. No AP, correct?
Huh?
No AP?
No AP.
3 ups.
One guy dies.
Smoke a dude.
I'm winning combat. You remember those rules? I don't know if you played back then.
No. I did not.
They were used to, like, you would decide who was doing the most
winning
damage.
combat?
Whoever was winning combat, the other guy had to make a morale test.
Huh.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay. Well,
Gilliman?
yeah. That's the exciting one.
Gilliman smacking back.
On 2s. On 3s. Show me 3 AP 4s.
Smacking back into the Wraith Lord. Let's see if he can do it.
Kaboom.
I'm telling you,
Go kaboom.
needed to do that
He
tank
does
shot.
not know kaboom. Is that your dice?
That's your marker, so you know he's got the thing on him.
Yep.
And then I guess I'll fight you over here. I've got 3 guys,
Some
4 guys,
intercessors.
3 attacks each. Wah! And we are looking for 5s. 2. No AP.
2. No AP. Got him.
Aha!
Got one guy. He's down to 1 wound.
Take that.
Wow,
Okey-dokey.
taking that Wraithguard down to 1 wound.
Your turn.
Yeah.
Top of 4.
Up. Go up. Excuse me.
I believe
I'm going to use Gilliman's. So you get
behind enemy
pick
lines
3
should
of
have
them.
also been scored.
Everyone just does the free strat and the double oath. There's a secret third one that no one ever picks, which is +1 leadership, and you get to re-roll it. So I'm gonna pick that one, so I don't have to burn my CP here. Because if I hold that, that's like 8 points or 4 points at least. It's fun.
Gilliman gonna try and hold down this objective.
On a 4, can leadership go past 5?
Can what?
Can you take your leadership past 5?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. Is there like a cap on that?
Call a judge.
Yeah. Hey, T.O. Awesome. Is there a cap on like leadership, like how low it can go? 0. Oh, okay.
You can go to 0?
Yeah.
No, I didn't even ask. I was.
Yeah.
He asked.
I
didn't ask.
don't know.
I'm
So I will pass on
uncertain.
4.
I would have just trusted whatever he told me. He
Okay.
could be like, I got infinite attacks. I'll be like, dang, I might want to read that, but other than that, I'll trust you.
That one's so obscure and it's like it never comes up. I'm like, I don't actually know. Because I know like with like cover and stuff, it like can't go past a certain threshold. Okay. I will. I guess. How much OC are these?
Let's do some research and
They
see.
are 1 OC.
1 OC. They will Overwatch me into oblivion. So guess I'm just gonna stand there. I'll draw my cards. Oh, and I'm gonna cycle no defend out of here just to see if I maybe get something I can do.
Okay.
No prisoners is cool. Cover assets.
Well, that's a good one. I like that. You need to recover stuff here. It means you get your models back, right?
Yep, that is the asset that is being
100%.
recovered.
That's definitely what that's gonna do for me. I don't know.
You want me to Overwatch Golem in now, or
Yeah, whichever one you want to pick. I'll at least make you pick one of the other because these guys are going to like fall back.
Oh, they're gonna fall back.
Yeah,
All right. I want Golem in dead more than them.
fair enough.
So I'll put it on Golem in then.
Yep.
Which way is he moving? Or it doesn't matter.
It super doesn't matter, I don't
It
think.
super doesn't matter. He is moving now.
Would you rather kill him right now or in the charge phase?
Your call. Because that's going to be a long charge either way, unless you're charging that way. But
Well, I think I just walk towards that dude and...
yeah.
Or... It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
Recover assets and no prisoners
I guess.
are our secondaries.
And 20.
Okay.
Pretty good one.
And no points on primary for this battle round.
Needing 3s?
Overwatching
Fours.
on
Yes. For the 4.
Gilliman
Or T9, so 5.
with the Wraith Guard unit that's in the center of the board.
I think you can make this.
Oh, yes, for sure.
Looks like 14.
Sounds good.
I said 9.
If you want it to be 9, I'll roll 9. Like, I'm cool with that.
I say wrong numbers all the time.
14. 14 4-ups coming your way. He's dead.
And that is Gilliman put down for good.
You're shooting over there.
They fell back.
They don't get the doctrine that says I'm going to fall back and shoot.
I'd have to spend a CP on it.
Got you. I knew that. I was testing you.
Yes.
Testing you.
Yes.
Passed.
Yes.
Passed.
Well,
I don't know the rules that well, so
if you would like to...
take my turn.
Yeah.
All right. So
Going to the bottom of 4.
these ones.
Yeah, I already scored you for those. Or, no, I didn't. I'm sorry. So that was behind. You had 1, and marked for death you super got. 3. It's 4, 3. 3 for behind, because you had 1 unit back there.
Oh, yeah, only 1 unit back there.
Yep.
And then I'll draw my 2 for my turn. Gain my CP. You want to gain me a CP?
Yep.
Gain you a CP also. Overwhelming force. Is that a good one or?
Yeah. You just have to kill something off of the objective.
Just has to kill those
and then
intercessors.
Area denial.
Area denial.
So we go ahead and give you your area denial right now.
Alrighty.
Highly
I will
achievable.
attempt to do whatchamacallit on each of these.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
Terraforms
I'll
happening.
move over to there
Yep.
and would I get it for primary also because I'm on them?
You will get. Oh man, 444. I don't know what the cap is on Terraform. Oh, there is no cap. You get Jesus for 16.
There is a cap on Terraform, which I will specify.
4+. 4+ is the best you can do.
4. Okay. Well,
It didn't matter.
yeah, we got there.
We got there.
What? At 15, and then you did Terraform, so you will cap 15 this turn.
All right. I will.
We got some
Flame with those?
clarification from the TO that you cannot have a leadership better than a
Want me to roll it
4
for you?
up.
You know,
No,
if you
I could roll. I've rolled low. I mean,
I was gonna say, if you want to roll it, feel free.
we still have to go through the motions of the turns.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if he is able to kill these
15,
intercessors.
24. That is
Sure.
insane.
24 shots,
tell you what,
probably going to cook him.
Those 2 up, 3 wound bodies are tough to shift.
Ooh, look at all them 1s and 2s. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be enough.
Unless I spike pretty big here. Oh, I guess I do.
13.
Realistically, this is Armor of Contempted. Just
13. Yep.
literally the only thing I can spend it on.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I think-
7,
I can-
8,
Let's see if they
9,
live.
10, 11, 12, 13. I'm looking for their AP2 now with Armor of Contempt.
Yep.
5s. Hey, you know what?
1 damage each.
2, 3, 4 exactly again.
Did we really?
Exactly.
And that will kill
And that is
the
me
unit.
tabled, sir.
And now it is a
Go
table.
to your turn. Get my secondaries.
So you will max.
Nice empty table there for us to see.
One more on my force.
You terraformed all these, so you'll max.
So what was the other secondary?
Overwhelming, so you get 3 on that for this turn. Area denial, you just have to be in the middle.
This was.
Don't think he will max primary
Then the
because 4
stronghold
plus 8
and so
plus
your turn, my turn.
15 plus
Then
15?
stronghold.
Establish locus. So you'll-
42?
Are those good ones, or should I burn stratagem?
I think you'll probably. So that one you can just do in my home field. So that'll be max there. So that'll be 4. And you'll get 3 for defend.
Wonder if there's a better one that I could get if I flip it.
Potentially.
Did I max?
Because you get all of these.
I max out. I think I maxed
I think
out.
no,
anyway.
you for sure max. I'm just trying to figure
Oh,
out.
did you already add our? Yep, we did. Got our 10 points for. Call it for point for paint.
Trying to see. 15 plus 15 plus 8 plus 4, 42. Max of 50 on primary? Yeah, so you will get 246 more primary just from terraforming. And then you terraformed last turn as well. So yeah, you'll max primary. And then, yeah, you max out with locust.
Cannot max out because it still caps at 15 per turn, even with
What?
terraformed objectives.
game.
Hey, that was awesome. Yeah, I knew you were going to shoot me super hard. Like it was going to be hard to shift you. I didn't think it was going to be that hard.
When it first started, I'll be honest.
I thought I did too.
Established locus.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Realized I was just muted while I was talking. So, score should actually be 92 to 32. Can't score 41 on secondary, but we'll fix that shortly. We'll be back at 1:15 p.m. with our final match of the day, our victors match. So please tune in then. Well fought by both players. Was a great showing. The Eldar definitely cooked those Space Marines and have been having some very good games on stream today. I have been Mimics, and I will catch you in an hour and so.